bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. Ooh. My niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. All set, whoa, 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 whoa. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat that whole walls. Hop in the frog. I tell that bitch don't come for me. Come for me. Ooh. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, ooh. I swear these niggas is under me. They hating the devil, keep jumping me. Bankrolls on me, keep me company. Hey, we do the most. Pull up and ghost, yeah. My diamonds a choke. Holding the fight with no holster. Rick the ruler, diamonds cooler. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. We'll call up the gang and they come and get you. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Oh, it's a rolling, not a mule. Tapping on them like the usual. Magic with the break the voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. Ooh. My niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. And I send the bitch through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the bougie. Records on records, got backers on backers. So my money making my back ache. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. That cookie blood in the ashtray. Two bitches just national smash day. Hop in the lamb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath, babe. Ooh. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, ooh. Porn phone dropping my outer space, keep cutting. Introduce me to your bitch ass wifey, and we know she slut. Could break down naughty body, now that nigga ducking. Ooh, don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco bad and bougie, I'm always hanging with shooters. Might be posted somewhere secluded, private. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. Ooh, my niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh, we got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Ooh. Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that way. Float on the track like a Segway. Yeah, that way. I used to trap on the subway. Yeah, that way. Young nigga trap with the AK. Yeah, that way. Big dyke hog, get it on, make see back. My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. Ooh, my niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh, we got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, ooh, we came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. Ooh, call up the gang and they come and get you. Call me a river, give you a tissue. Ooh, God next up, God next up. Ooh, God next up, God next up. Ooh, you know, young rich niggas. You know, so we never really had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
Let me go. That'll represent like me. Who'll say some shit like me? One who'll lay the dick like me. You don't know. Let me go. Who'll do the shit that I do? Front to your whole little crew. Trick paid for it if I've got to. You don't know. Let me go.
wishes I've been. Who can spend the grass that I spent? For about 5 or 6 best friends, and you don't know that. Oh, that's a shame like me, that I've lost a thing like me, on an awful thing like me. Yeah, you don't know. Oh, that's a shame like me, that I've lost a thing like me, on an awful thing like me.
Oh, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Oh, you don't know. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Don't know that nigga. I bet that you don't know that nigga. Oh, no, you don't know that nigga.
Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Crank that soldier boy, it's Superman at home. Crank that soldier boy, crank that soldier boy, crank that soldier boy, crank that soldier boy. Soldier boy off in this hole. Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Watch me crank that soldier boy, the Superman at home. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Soldier boy off in this hole. Watch me lean and watch me rock. Superman at home. Oh, watch me crank that RoboCop. Super fresh, now watch me chop. Choking on them haters, man. When I do that soldier boy, I lean to the left, I crank that thing. Soldier boy off in this hole. Watch me lean and watch me rock. Watch me crank that soldier boy, the Superman at home. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Woo, crank that soldier boy. I'm joking on your bitch ass, and if we get the fighting, then I'm cocking on your bitch ass. You catch me at your local party. Yes, I crank it every day. Haters getting mad 'cause I got me some baby mates. I'm bouncing on my toe. Watch me super soak that whore. I'm gonna pass it to baby. Then he's gonna crank it up for sure. Haters wanna be me. Soldier boy, I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's the rubber band, man. Soldier boy off in his hole. Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Watch me crank that soldier boy, then Superman at home. Yo, crank that soldier boy. Yo, crank that soldier boy. Yo, crank that soldier boy. Watch me do it, watch me do it. Dance, dance, let's get to it, let's get to it. No, you can't do it like me. So don't do it like me. Fuck, I see you trying to do it like me. Man, that shit was ugly. No, you can't do it like me. So don't do it like me. Fuck, I see you trying to do it like me. Man, that shit Superman, that hoe. Crack that soldier boy. Yo. Crack that soldier boy. Yo. Crack that soldier boy. Yo. Crack that soldier boy.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us the misfits. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, did nobody come to see you old? It's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coded. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving back niggas since '03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, oh, I need some more. A nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm true geek, walking by myself but left with 2 freaks. Ooh wee, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy or you can call me Nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches is some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Run Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Run Island cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit.
Hey man, what in the sand hills of Chicago are those? Those have to be the driest feet in the Southland. Man, I don't even want to talk about the parachute pants, but if walking on faith was a shoe, what are them, the free to fight them 11s? You walked to Springfield with Tiffany Cares Foundation, didn't it, when Stan was on the bike? And then the pants got cargo pants on them too. Who you think you is, the genie on Aladdin? Man, them just lean. How your sandals leaning? The strap faded, boy. Them the Tiffany Hilliard 3s. This lady is a fashion stylist. Oh, them just is leaning, boy. They both like them just leaning in like you fat. You done had them just since you graduated from Thornridge, didn't it? Man. Ooh, look at the strap. Look at the strap.
Anybody. Help.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. How the hell are y'all? Jed, I'm disappointed in you. Burgundy, I'm disappointed in you because you put the live on private. I heard, I didn't watch it, but I had heard that you said that you had dirt on everybody in Dolton and you was finna drop that shit. And I'm disappointed you put it on private because it was in Dolton politics. And then we had clicked the link and it said private. I'm disappointed. And then I think Jed caught some of the live and he went live, but I was live last night. So I came in an hour late and I was trying to catch up on his live. And in the middle of me watching, it just went on private. So I'm disappointed they both took their lives down. But apparently this bitch ain't stopped talking. A person that's filing for restraining orders didn't want to show her face on the Zoom meeting and all that. She has not stopped talking. In fact, I seen that she was talking about she was being harassed in my chat, but she ain't showed this. Why you show? The only thing you have shown, you've shown a message from Hannibal, you've shown Advocacy, CIU community post so far, and you showed Jed's initial community post saying you a weak ass bitch and he don't fuck with you. That's all you've shown. Where can you show the harassment? Because somebody talking about your dry ass ankles ain't harassment. Somebody calling you low leader in my chat ain't harassment. Somebody saying fuck you and they don't like you in my chat is not harassment. But then you went even further and was questioning people that was in my chat talking and saying you was going like you can't wait to meet them. But how did you go from you don't bother nobody to all in people's chats asking about names and saying I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna put out these receipts? See, I don't believe in God, but I think you do. And God make work in mysterious ways. You were supposed to go live earlier with your list because you said you got permission to put out these messages, but your power was out and you probably couldn't charge your phone because God didn't want you to go live. See, I'm just saying. Well, you was at the board meeting though. We seen you live, but we also saw you on Jed live too, because you know the building is little as hell, and the proximity of you to Keith Price and yeah, it was we seen it. And no harm came of you. All of that is public record too. You constantly keep being out in public at these meetings and nobody is bothering you. You claim he got all these people harassing you, people is fucking with you, you're in fear for your life, for your adopted parents' life, your adopted brother, your boyfriend, all that shit, you're in fear. But anytime you out in public at these meetings, even if y'all in the same place, this man don't say nothing to you. Nobody approaches you. Nobody says anything to you at all. So you need a protective order for what? And even with the man not talking about you on his live, I hear you still is out here with the shit. That's fine though. Good evening, Truth. Thank you for the 18 people on Petticoat. Thank you for the 27 people on MoneyBoy Trade. How y'all doing? Truth, you missed some things. So I'm gonna catch you up right quick. Just look at the screen. Are you looking? Look at the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the screen.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
What you not gonna do is simple.
That's what she did. Help me.
You're not gonna do simple.
Jed, Freedom Fighters, Lacey, Tiffany, help me. Mama Mary, help me. Okay, one more. We got one more. Just to catch you up, because this is where we at. One more and then we start the show. Hey man, what in the sand hills of Chicago are those? Those have to be the dry feet in the Southland. Man, I don't even want to talk about the parachute pants. I was hacked, Truth. I was hacked. Walking on faith was a shoe. What are them? The free to fight them 11s? You walked to Springfield with Tiffany Cares Foundation, didn't it? When Stan was on the bike, and then the pants got cargo pants on them too. Who you think you is? The genie on Aladdin? Man, them just lean. How your sandals leaning? The strap faded, boy. Them the Tiffany Hilliard threes. This lady is a fashion stylist. Oh, them just is leaning, boy. They both like them just leaning in like you fat. You done had them just since you graduated from Thornridge, didn't it? Man. Look at the strap. Look at the strap. I could not stop laughing. I don't know why I couldn't stop laughing.
You know.
She had on the Freedom Fighter 11s.
Isn't it bad enough you done uploaded that damn video with commentary?
I had to do the commentary. I think people be forgetting we from Memphis. Well, I'm from Memphis and we be talking shit. I think Memphis niggas is the ones that went viral for them little reaction video where they was checking motherfuckers.
The J's what? What you call them?
Where they the Tiffany Hilliard threes, they the Freedom Fighter 11s, and they the Wing and the Prayer Ones.
You ain't shit.
I know. It be like this sometimes. But now I'm just saying though, the pants was parachute pants. She had on some MC Hammer pants, and then they had a cargo pocket. And you just can't make this shit up. You can't. But apparently she's still been out here talking shit.
Trying to figure out when it became okay to start wearing those pants again. Like
pants with sandals and a beret. Don't forget about the beret. She had on the Joe Clark Foes. Okay. Let's listen to her shenanigans. Apparently, she got permission to dox people, I guess.
And it was, hey y'all, hey, good morning, y'all.
No, she's another one of them bitches that be singing all the time.
But
also, y'all, if we got Church Hurt Pod 4 coming in the morning. She went live again on the Facebook. Oh, she just won't stop, boy. She is really, really. Damn. See,
has she started going in on the wife? Because I know it's coming. Coming.
She threw her shade in the one that I played earlier today. She was throwing her shade, talking about how that's who he ran away with and all that. But she just said everybody that was in the church is mentally ill except for her, even though she was in the church. She was first lady. I don't understand. Now,
no. She wasn't the first lady. At some point, she was the head. She was the pastor.
Yeah, she was the first lady, and she took over the church. All of that too. She said he left her with the ministry.
So how everybody else mentally ill but you, and you the head? Come on now.
I don't know, but that's what really hurt her. See, I don't have a church hurt story. As I said in the chat earlier, I just outgrew. It didn't make sense to me anymore, and I outgrew it. I didn't have anything to make me turn against God or be upset with God or anything. Like her, she is really upset that she was in the church and she was the perfect wife according to her, and he still was cheating, and he had DVC and all of that.
But listen,
and she just can't understand it.
How do you blame the church? Meaning the people in the church. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna tell you why. No, I'm gonna tell you why she blamed him. This is why she blamed him. She explained it. She said because
I'm finna explain.
They didn't care. She said they didn't care that nigga was cheating. They liked him as a pastor, and he was giving them the word. That's why she hated everybody. Go ahead. But
no,
ask the question.
No, I'm on mute.
Why you stop being a baby, Truth? True.
I was being sarcastic. I didn't need you to answer the question because I already know. It doesn't make sense for a motherfucker to be mad at a whole church, everybody in it, including the building fund, and everything else, because your husband ran off with the pastor's daughter. How you going? That is not church hurt. That's whore hurt. That's your man left you. That's he left you. That's that hurt. That ain't no church. You cannot blame the church because your man ran off with that woman. How did you do that? Does anybody else listening to that shit think
she want to know why he wasn't? She want to know why he wasn't practicing that shit he preached, and then she blaming God for letting this nigga. She blaming God for letting this nigga be bogus.
And just like you said. And just like you said, damn it, I forgot. Damn it, you made me lose my train of thought. God damn it. Oh,
what's up with that slit in your dress?
How you gonna be mad with everybody in the church because they didn't rah for you, but instead they took their side? You wanted everybody to be up in arms and protest and go to speaking in tongues, denouncing them, and they didn't, and that's why you mad, girl. It ain't got nothing to do with the church. It's all about you.
He took all the members when he left. They were like, you can't preach. He took all the members. That's what it is. He took them all. But nah, this shit, so she doing part for me. That's her issue with religion. She was fine with it. If that nigga hadn't left, she was fine with it. She still continued to do it after he left. So she was fine with it. And she said the other day she called it. She pretty much let you know she still believes in the shit. She does. She don't know which way she want to go. Just like this lady here. Let me play the clip one more time. I know Disney gonna get me, but fuck it.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
You still ain't shit.
She went from there to the toughest nigga in Dolton. She got dirt on all you niggas. That's crazy.
We were able to get the garage open. I had a lash appointment this morning. I have lunch this afternoon. And I'll be back. I'm gonna wait for y'all to get in here. I'm gonna play my little theme song. For anybody, I was trying to wake up and just go get my lashes done this morning and meet my friends and take a day off from the drama.
Why it sound like your breath stink? Did you brush your teeth before you did this live? You don't sound like the burgundy blue that I'm used to hearing. I know I ain't listened to you in a while.
Well, we know she don't. We know she don't take care of her feet, so she is not brushing her teeth very far.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm just saying, hell, if your feet look like you've been kicking semen all your life, shit, you liable to walk around with stinky breath. Just saying.
And like she rubs some cornstarch on the back of her feet.
I want to say this. The last 79 days, I think it was, has been terrible. Right?
79? What? This bitch is crazy. This motherfucker said, hey, burgundy blue attorney, this isn't harassment or anything. It's freedom of speech. I could call her an ass your ankle bitch if I want to. I can. It's jokes. But yeah, hey, because, you know, she said can't nobody say Lolita and all that stuff, but she got attorney and legal representation in the chat, and I don't know what they're supposed to do. But how do 70 engage in a lot of this shit in the 79 days? But it's been terrible. You got to make that make sense for me.
A pity party, but it's been terrible. I want to say something about content creators on this app. People assume that no one shares things with Shay, and he's separate. I don't know what happened, but they really assume no one shares things with me. A lot of huge, I'm talking 6-figure numbers, content creators, well, some of them, more than me. I'm gonna say 50 and up, six figures, double 6 figures.
Man, who gives a fuck? People send you information. God damn.
See, I'm covering Dolton. See, I'm there.
Making this shit out.
They'll ask me to cross-reference it with me. I would never reveal people inboxes or screenshots. That's not my thing. I would never do anything. If you have a
motherfucker, you put out Jad and Hannibal shit. But that's part of your evidence too, that the woman fucking with you, she done got a personal conversation from you and this other person talking about she had to expose you. Why does she need to expose you? But when you expose her, she said that's harassment. Tell that to your lawyer too, Jen. I'm just saying. She actually said that. And don't forget, they said they had a plan. They woke up one morning and was like, we got a plan for this shit. He ain't gonna do us like that no more.
Private
you know I'm gonna put your feet up here in a second. I'm just stalling time right now while I cry.
So I would call, I would text, I would say, hey, you know what? I'm under attack. This is happening today. I know you gave me this message or this receipt. Can I reveal it because it's for protection of me? Y'all have
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
I'm not playing with you, Troy. I'm not playing with you.
She just said she under attack, True. She said help. She reached out to somebody for help because she needed to put something out. And this is the same conversation she had with Hannibal. I'm sorry, Hannibal. Your silence is complicitness. And it don't make you a bad guy. You just, I don't know. That was weird, gang. That was weird. You ain't tried to come up with no plausible explanation for why it happened to you. Just like, fuck it. On to the next clip.
Never seen me come on this app and bash anybody.
Shit, what the fuck? Hold on. We ain't never seen her come on here and bash nobody.
But it's like this thing where the people don't like, oh, if you say my name,
Didn't she bash Jad? Wasn't she around here calling for help? Didn't she get up and do a public statement saying how the administration failed her and they said within 48 hours they was gonna have some shit? And I don't think this man told her within 48 hours. That's Jed's stick with the 48 hours.
You bashing me.
Go through?
You becoming a public figure as well if I'm a public figure, right? So if someone is doing something to me, I'm a public figure and it's okay because I have a YouTube channel. But you, sorry guys. Ugh. Oh my God. He just gave
people in the chat are not public figures. I see what you're trying to do, but people in the chat ain't public figures. And she's talking, I can't remember the young lady's name, but she had put up some screenshots of her in Shay's chat talking about her and saying this woman said that, hold on, I got some I don't have her receipts because Dolton politics deletes everything, but I had some that had fuck! I hit the wrong button, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what that is that's about to play. I want it to do it. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on. Where are they? Okay. She was in her homeboy chat. I'm telling you, you might well just go and suck his dick and get it out the way. You still over there. Apparently his wife don't mind. She was saying, and that was the MoneyBoy Trey chat I was harassed in, correct? But she ain't put up no proof of being harassed. But damn. Truth, why her feet look like that? It like some elephant skin.
I just told you she been kicking cement all her life. Look at yonder. And then they look, whoa. I can't believe that's that woman feet, Trey. I believe somebody done photoshopped some shit. I can't believe that's her feet. And I can't believe she has the nerve to wear sandals. What is that? She got a medical condition. That bitch feet look like Refuting on steroids.
She got the gout. She got
the gout. Yeah, she got gangrene and every damn thing. What the hell? Try to believe that's that lady feet, man. I just by the feet. Ooh, baby. Brooke, girl, she ran the Underground Railroad, the whole entire thing with no shoes on.
And then one foot off the ground, the other one just limp.
Ooh,
and then she got the nerve to have the pants leg tucked inside the strap. I just can't believe this shit. Oh, and she a stylist. Ooh, well, you lucky I couldn't zoom in to see if the bottom of your feet with the bottom of your sandal was black. I believe it is though.
You don't need to see. You don't need to see it. You can tell. Look at it. Look at the feet. You don't need to see the bottom of her feet. You can see the black. The sandal is black right there with her feet.
Truth, them to let my people goes.
Them is I'm building me a home. I'm building me, girl.
Girl, you need some. I would say you need some petroleum jelly, but you need some KY jelly on the motherfucker.
But she needs some Crisco. She needs some Crisco and not the liquefied kind. The kind that come in the can. The solid. You remember your mom used to get that solid can of grease?
She got the sandpaper heel.
Oh, I can't believe that is that woman feet, girl. I could never respect you as a content creator. With your feet looking like that, girl. That's awful. What is wrong?
I mean, them just is the ashiest of the ash.
That ain't Trey. That is not ash, Trey. That's cement. That's husk. That's husk. Like on the corn cob. Husk.
Shit, I had them feet touched in years. Shay, you gonna rub them jacks?
I bet when that bitch put her feet in the water say.
Yeah, she need KY jelly, not petroleum jelly. She need KY.
Girl, how you sound like you sound and try to sound professional and things? You know, cause we hood over here ghetto, but our feet don't look like that, bitch.
And then she got did Sherry ever say in MB trade chat that she did not know where I came from? This is what she asked. Has she been boots on the ground? Okay, check and copy. Thank you. Now, there were some more messages where she said she was going to expose Miss Sherry and all of that other stuff. And Miss Sherry was like, well, this crazy bitch keep talking about me, but it's not in there no more, huh? She boots on the ground. She did Miss Boots on the ground. If Boots on the ground was a picture.
No, if Kick Rocks was a person. That bitch been kicking rocks all her life. If Kick Rocks was a bitch. I'm just saying. Shit. Girl, you look like your feet look like your name should be Mabel.
It's been all through the Southland.
I can't believe that girl did. I don't believe that's that girl's feet. Y'all still can't convince me.
Sorry, guys.
Them her feet. They hers, truth.
Oh my God. He just gave me the okay to share it. 90%, I will say this, 80 to 90% of the stories out here come from, I'm not going to say names, but a lot from the same person. Okay. So when you see the stuff, it's like maybe 2 to 3 people, but mainly one person. So when you see the things on YouTube and you think that the content creators, they think that we're not talking behind the scenes. And by we, I mean me. I'm leaving Shay out of it. So they'll think.
Don't nobody give a fuck who talking about. We be ignoring y'all. I'm just say the people over here, we be ignoring y'all. We don't say nothing. Well, I won't say I don't be listening. This is my first time listening to you since the last time I did something on you. I just seen what was in Dolton politics and all that, and then I heard the people under the video that they had shared the link, and it was on private, but they was in there just talking about what you said, and they like Myra feet. Oh yeah, Myra off Martin. Yeah, he got to break out the sandpaper.
This big YouTuber would never ask this smaller YouTuber anything. But the fact is, I'm in Dolton too. So sometimes they just want to know, hey, did you hear about this? Is this true? And I'll say yes. They'll tell me who it came from, or they'll show me the
She talking about Hannibal.
Email, or they'll show me the text, and they'll say, this person told me this. What do you think about this? And I'll say, oh, okay, I don't know, but they might know better than me. But you'll never see me going after them. Now, this person that made the post, didn't y'all hear me the other day say, I feel like
why is you in Dolton politics being triggered by the shit that was going on? Somebody told me I was childish because the nigga shared your video twice, and I said she not gonna suck your dick, bro. And somebody told me I was childish and it wasn't politics, and I was like, well, okay, but who the fuck are you to say anything to me? Why couldn't you just ignore my comment? I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the nigga that shared the post, not you. But that's fine. You can't be getting triggered. And actually, I told her to go make me a sandwich. I did. I told her to go make me a sandwich. Troll back. You constantly be mentioning what's going on in that damn Facebook page. You is pressed. And you too old for this shit. But there's an epidemic of old women on this motherfucker that's just, they're too nosy for their own good.
Don't get the credit they deserve. They deserve the credit for starting the movement of what was going on in Dolton. I feel like they won't get their flowers for doing that. That was just my opinion.
Who started the movement? You talking about Pink Book Legends? WGN started the movement. See, the way she talking, it's easy to narrow down who the fuck she talking about. It's only a couple people out here that say they started the movement. It's a couple people, I've heard her name be referenced, that she brought it up first and all of that, and I'm breaking it down to y'all to say, yeah, on YouTube, but WGN is where she sourced her material to make the video in the first goddamn place. She ain't nothing about no Dolton board meeting. She saw that white man asking her about them trips to Vegas and the credit cards and the spending. But then your boy said he brought it to YouTube first too. So but yeah, she mad, but they is mad. Jedediah is getting praise for the works that he's been doing in Dolton. They are really offended. They is mad. They're like, y'all gotta recognize somebody else. Niggas get online articles on websites we ain't never heard before until this shit happened, and was like, yo, at some point, I think he may have paid the nigga to write the story. I don't know. He probably paid for that shit. That nigga, I made the news. Shortly after Jed had made the real news and newspapers, not online links, just newspapers, online links, and the actual news for being locked up for talking shit to Andrew Holmes. He popped up and said, I made the news, y'all. Look, I sued. That was his big salvo. Jed said he had a meeting at YouTube. He said he was going to YouTube, but he didn't actually go to YouTube. He went to the court to sue YouTube, and he didn't have to leave his house to do that. But he wanted to make it to California before Jed. He did. He wanted $500 to go by the Grand Canyon for it. You really needed gas money back home, right? The Grand Canyon don't cost as fucking much. I did this shit 10 years ago. It don't cost as much. But he needed gas money back home and shit. And he was like, yeah, my wife, here, send it for my wife.
I ain't never did it for my wife because Jed said, I ain't never asked you niggas for nothing for me, but they fuck with my monkey and they fuck with him. He tried to do the same thing. This nigga want to be Jed bad in the motherfucker. I don't know if y'all are noticing this shit, but he wants to be Jed bad as hell. Now her, I don't know, she just want to be linked up with some niggas that's on. That's all she wants to do. She just want to be cool with some niggas that's on. They did this. I did Chicago reality nigga. I've seen your name under one of my videos before. Like you were trying to act like you were neutral as hell, but you for sure is on their side like a motherfucker. It's cool though. It's cool. Boy, you ain't getting no pussy. You can't be because you be on this bitch clip too hard. You can't be getting no pussy. At least the nigga in OKC is married. What you got going? Cause you be on this bitch dick. You didn't, nigga. You giving her you broken down her name and gave her acronym for what fucking bird means. You done took all that time out. Where's your bitch? Respectfully,
I'm gonna tell you what I have, and this is not a threat. Y'all that be in the bushes. Y'all will send, man, side note, I'm going to do a read along at 12 o'clock. So I got the permission.
She didn't do the read along because the power was out.
I have a nail appointment. If the lights come on, I'll be doing I'll get to my computer. I'm not on my computer right now. And I'll do a reading of some of the threads. I'm saying threads.
Shout out to the 35 people on MoneyBoy Trade. Shout out to the 33 people on Pettigo. Like, share, subscribe. Comment if you catch the replay. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, join the membership, buy now.
Not the same person has something to say on some of the threads, and it's just them. I'm not going to highlight anybody else because it's your opinion, right? But when it becomes slander, is when you like go back to where you live. They don't live. Now this is months. Now we went from go back to where you live to you live here till I'm gonna sue you. I went to Dolton police. I don't get it, right?
But you did the same police game. You said you told Jed to go back to where he was from because he wasn't from Dolton. You was from Dolton. Dolton residents need to stick together. Then you was from Calumet City. So motherfucker just hit you with the same shit that you just was saying. What the hell? You went to the police. They went to the police. Fair is fair, right? I'm just saying, fair. Is that not fair? If you could go to the police with some bullshit, somebody should be allowed to go to the police on some bullshit, and you opened yourself up to it because you did it first. Stop crying.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
It's me coming at them. You'll never catch that. You'll never catch me coming at them.
You'll never see her being harassed in my chat. You'll never see it. Why the fuck they stop? If it was happening and that's just what niggas was doing, why the fuck he stop? Motherfuckers still don't like you. Ain't nobody. The motherfuckers is in here talking about your feet, laughing at you, saying you a cowardly lion and all that shit. But where's the harassment? Why would it stop?
I don't do that to people. The fact now, this is what I put in the thing, and this is what I want to say. When the screenshot went up, and it was like I was like, wasn't I was commenting on the commentary of Shay. I have the right to comment on the commentary of Shay. Now, if y'all want to stand there for hours,
but here you go. You have the right to comment, but I thought you was. Never mind, because if you going back to that first day, you claim you ain't know what was going on.
And look at that. When Shay dropped them, what they dropped in there yesterday, y'all? What's that called?
Oh, she on yesterday.
I didn't know that was a thing. He gifted those memberships. And good morning, everybody. When Shay gifted or Bob gifted 75 memberships, them combined the group, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that was in the bushes. I guess Facebook's or YouTube just give you a membership.
It's not in the bushes, you stupid motherfucker. Let me show you how this goes. You have 8,000 subs. You don't know all 8,000 of your motherfucking subs. All 8,000 people that are sub to you don't know about your channel, don't know that they sub to you, but they're sub to you. So when somebody gives you membership, it randomly chooses out of the 8,000 motherfuckers you got. It doesn't mean the bushes. Because you started seeing names in there. Most of the names that you saw, you probably didn't recognize. But that's how it works. It's amazing how these people be on this app and don't know how this shit works. Where's my icon? Hold on, give me a second. I gotta drop down, y'all, and come back. Let me give y'all a comfort break. Hey, man, what in the sand hills of Chicago are those? Those have to be the driest feet in the Southland. Man, I don't even want to talk about the parachute pants, but if walking on faith was a shoe, what are them, the free to fight them 11s? You walked to Springfield with Tiffany Cares Foundation, didn't it, when Stan was on the bike? And then the pants got cargo pants on them too. Who you think you is, the genie on Aladdin? Man, them just is lean. How your sandals leaning? The strap faded, boy. Them the Tiffany Henry 3s. This lady is a fashion stylist. Oh, them just is leaning, boy. They both like them just leaning in like you fat. You done had them just since you graduated from Thornridge, didn't it? Man. Look at the strap. Look at the strap. Oh. Did it play again? Oh no, I thought they trying to play it again. I don't say damn. The uncontrollable laughter took me out. I was like, what is wrong with you, sir? Why are you laughing like that? Okay.
So then y'all started dropping the membership in my chat, and you wouldn't believe the people that was in the bushes. So I'm kind of like this kind of person, I try to protect my mental health. So even when I see is something going on with me, or someone said,
I'm jealous. Fuck it. So, a nigga named Bob gave us 75 membership. Can I get 5? Can I get 5? She got 75 and her feet ashy. The fuck? She ain't even funny. She ain't even brush her teeth before this live. You can hear the stank in her breath. It's just halitosis written all over it. Her shoes got halitosis, her ankles got halitosis, and her husk on the back of her feet.
It's hard for me, like, especially when it was going through with like the 48-hour notice situation, and I was dealing with Noah memorial service and all of that. I couldn't really.
Oh, God damn it. She gonna make me do it again.
Real time. So
the 48-hour notice.
No,
I'm just laughing. Go ahead.
Real time. So Dusty over there in OKC, isn't he suing YouTube?
Yes.
When did you have, or what happened that I don't know, that you got 4 open court cases?
Unless he's talking about them. I'm not aware of them, but unless he's talking about that copyright claim shit, he got. Well, it's not. I know he got a copyright claim with 2 videos on it, and then he may have a copyright claim on Petticoat Channel, but it's not. They're not court cases. It's copyright claim shit. Ain't nobody going. When y'all say open court cases, y'all make it seem like a nigga is facing 20 years.
Exactly, but this is the thing. So this idiot, and I say he's dumb as fuck. First of all, you can say what you want about what he has filed with the courts on the YouTube. Everybody know he's already lost. But besides that, this idiot says with 4 open court cases at MoneyBoy Trade, which he's tagging you, but saying you harassing bootleg feet over there. With 4 open court cases, Moneyboy Trey continues to harass our colleague. Please keep compiling the evidence. What evidence,
So
bitch?
so so
We can
this
talk about
live
her
is
till the cows
harassment.
come home with her hoof feet. I'm just saying. But
Triggered
but
much?
but he's atting you constantly, but it's claiming you harassing cement feet
Him.
over there.
But he also claimed I harassed him too, but he keep fucking with me. Remember, in the lawsuit, he said, I harassed you. Now that nigga ain't suing me. He's still in YouTube. He got my name in there.
With his lying ass.
No, he's not suing me unless you call the Copyright Claims Board a lawsuit. But that shit is to keep some videos down off YouTube. I don't even know how that shit works, but I don't care. I've already made my money off them goddamn videos. What do I give a fuck about some shit from 4 months ago? Not coming back. We've already laughed. We've already seen it. I got paid off of it. Next. That's his life. That's his time. Anything he like what I don't these people crazy. But yes, I already spoke to the lawyer. But hey, sir, good day for watching. I don't watch you, nigga. I don't. And I told somebody earlier today because I was suggested, well, no, I wasn't suggested. I was looking for her original video, and I accidentally got sent yours. I was like, I don't want to do nothing with that nigga. He'd be mad that I don't talk about him. He mad I don't review his shit. I said, I'm gonna go for his girlfriend. That's how I get him. And sure enough, it's a community post tagging me now about me talking about his girlfriend instead of him. Sir, you're not interested. You're not interested, and I apply psychology to this shit. I'm not gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna mess with your friend. Y'all want to start back striking again? I'm just saying. Let's play it, 50, because I mean, we all can do it. You did it. She did it. I did it. So hopefully we ain't got to go through this shit no more. We all realize we can do it. We all realize we know how to counter. And y'all niggas know how to counter off of me. So, now that we've gotten that out the way, back to this commentary. I ain't talked about this bitch in at least since the last court hearing. The Zoom meeting that they had for the restraining orders. Last time I talked about her, I know it was last month sometime, but it's harassing. All right, suck my dick, sir.
I couldn't really focus on that part. So to protect my mental health, I hope y'all understand. I was able to get, just because you have to know what's said, but to defend yourself. And that's just the same thing with this, right? So you'll never see me on anybody's screen saying anything other than the facts. We have an interesting history.
You don't have to defend yourself. Do you see Diddy out here defending himself and people are saying the most horrendous shit about him? He ain't defending himself. You don't have to do anything, ma'am. But we're glad that you are defending yourself because you can't say you're being harassed and then because you don't defend when you're being harassed. You don't defend yourself except for letting the people know that you're being harassed. You don't engage in the behavior that you're saying people are doing towards you. The courts are not going to be like, oh, she was defending herself, so she decided to go live and talk shit about people. She decided to put out personal messages to people because she was defending herself because they did it to her. Well, if both of y'all are doing the same thing, get the fuck out of my court, man. That man don't have no lawyer. For that lawsuit against YouTube, he doesn't have a lawyer. For the Copyright Claims Board case, he don't have no lawyer. He had a lawyer send me some bullshit, and I told that lawyer, fuck you and your client. And he in turn said I panicked, even though I showed the world where I said, fuck you and your client. And then I just proceeded to put that nigga in my spam messages. So there's that. But nah, you're not suing me.
We have an interesting history. So to say you don't know me, we have an interesting history. That's it. That's all.
So she gonna dox She gonna dox. What's her name? Sheila. She gonna dox Sheila because Sheila said, "Where did she come from?" Now, that's what triggered this. She said, because that's what she asked in Shay's chat. She said, "Didn't she say in MoneyBoy trade chat she know where I came from?" But now she has an interesting history. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, yeah, they in them motherfuckers everywhere, but the address they got is in the UK. But yeah, yeah, he got them red dot, them red dot lawyers, but I don't even know how legitimate that is. Y'all know these people be playing on the internet with shit. But even so, who can fuck him and his lawsuits? We'll take the shit. We'll see it in court. If it goes to court, let's go to court. It's really that simple. That's why I told him a long time ago, like, bro, just stop talking and let the shit do what it do. But we see he has it, so we know everything he does is for YouTube. Because as he told these people on more than one occasion, it's his main source of income. Main source, not a secondary source of income. It's his main source, even though he's not monetized. So if his channels get terminated, because that's what he was claiming is his main source of income, and we know YouTube is strictly, you can be terminated any day. If they have a legitimate reason to terminate you, then what? What would be your main source of income? Exactly.
But your wife is a government official. Get the hell out of here.
And his wife is a government official, and he put his life and her life at risk with her livelihood by smoking out them blunts on cameras. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with smoking weed. I am saying on the internet, when you be doing it and people know you got kids at home and shit, and they can see you, they be fucking with you. They do it. I've had CPS called on me a couple times. They've done live streams saying they're gonna do it. Well, a couple niggas have done it on live stream. It's happened. These people are nuts. Even though they ain't seen me do shit. Oh, they saw me eating with her. But yeah. She's a government official.
Wait a minute, hold on.
She's doing shit like that.
So first lady, what, Brown said he said she wanted to divorce. I divorced his ass too. That motherfucker look like some weirdo crazy nigga. This man would drive.
He look like he on that stuff.
When do he bathe his ass? And when does he change? I mean, he look like he stink. And then it's the whole.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got an answer. Let me answer it. When does he bathe? On the first board meeting, when Dolton had a board meeting on the first of the month, he bathed for this. Okay, great.
But when do he's always on live? When does he spend time with his wife and kid? Like, when does he get ass? Like, is he really married? Because I done seen him cuddled up to that cat on the porch more than his wife. I'm just saying.
We have an interesting history.
Maybe she is YouTube wife.
So to say you don't know me, we have an interesting history. That's it. That's all.
So she ready to dox people, and she said she was doxed, and therefore filed a restraining order, and got her lawyer saying that people, the judge and the lawyers is gonna be doxed, but she ready to dox. All right then.
Point blank period.
And then she was saying, and the crazy part about whatever conversation she's talking about with them, I haven't talked about this bitch since the Zoom meeting. So that was the last time somebody talked about you in my chat. So you going back to some old shit to have beef. Have you no shame? Have you nothing to do?
I will be, that's not a threat. That is not a threat. To say you have an interesting history with somebody.
Oh, and by the way, lame nigga from OKC, I learned this when I started going live and just being serious with YouTube. I learned to cut my ads off, my notifications off for mentions and shit of that nature. So I don't be bombarded with negative shit or positive shit either, because it'd be people that be showing good videos, but I don't see it. So the only you wasted your time. The only people that see it are the people on your community tab that will now be able to go click on my name because it's in blue. But other than that, I don't get them. So and away. But you know, YouTube keeps a record of these things. They got a record of how many times you've added me in videos and community posts while claiming I'm harassing you in your lawsuit. They got a record. I think you fuck with the wrong company like they stupid. And you still gotta deal with the fact. I don't do you really think these motherfuckers is gonna let you sue them? Like you actually have the process server serve them. Do you actually think they're gonna let you be on the platform? You're gonna be kicked the fuck out, sir. I don't think you thought this all the way through. You're not gonna sue me and then still be on my shit. I'm gonna make the algorithm find a reason to kick you off because it's my shit and I can do that.
What's wrong with it? Okay. That versus the pages upon pages, especially when now when Shay is saying something, that's one thing. I was getting harassed, doxxed, and this person was commenting under that. And I have
and Jed was being harassed and doxxed, and you sent $20, you ignorant bimbo. So why are people supposed to care about your situation and what happened? You're saying Sheila, and I don't even know if I'm saying that, if I got a name right. Whoever this woman is, you're saying while you were being harassed and doxxed, you were being doxxed in my chat, and that's when you said it happened. But she was commenting. Same thing. When Shay was playing the video of Jed's nephew and his kinfolks and shit of that nature, he was being doxxed and harassed by your folks, and you sent money. And he felt some way. And okay, share it. And you feel some type of way because you were being harassed and doxxed and Sherry was commenting, but you don't understand why Jed felt the way he did that day. And Jed apologized. It's amazing how you couldn't understand where he was coming from, but now you claim it's happening to you, and why are you commenting? Why? That's how he felt. He was like, bitch, I helped you. You using my videos on your channel. I'm on your shit talking. I pumped you up. Are you over here getting this nigga money while he doxing me and talking about my family? And he bought it. Well, you know, I went to the beginning, but he chalked it up. He sees the good in everybody, but I'm like, nah, that's bullshit. Because if you got the notification, you saw it, you started fucking typing, you know he was talking about the man.
Pages. Then this huge content creator, he started to see things differently. And he was alleged, he told me I could say it, so let me shut up. He was getting a lot of his information from Sherry. I have to say her name this time. That's what he said. So he just was asking, do I hear about the same situations that may be
it's a guy. She definitely talking about Hannibal.
Information.
Hannibal, she throwing you under the bus now, G. Well, now she said you said his name. I mean, we already figured out you gave him the text anyway. So there's that. It's just fucking purge.
Going out. That's all. That's not slander.
Truth, do you know Lil Woody ass was on the Danza Project? This nigga is on the Danza is a popular YouTube and podcast show. This nigga, he making his rounds. So I just say that he making his rounds. Even on that one, he was like, "Hey man, these nigga know. Hey, don't play with me, man." I was like, "He is still a killer."
He is not. He is not.
Like, the man is a killer. But all I'm saying is, this what I'm saying. Lil Woody was out there on Cleveland Ave with about 20 bands on him in a brown paper bag at some type of block party. Everybody down there know he snitched. Ain't nobody fucking with him. It's shit on social media about a week or two ago. He gonna make me find the video, and then and like
Please
he
don't.
said, he pulled the money out of like I thought a broke nigga said something. So what I'm saying is apparently this nigga is known for something. He is out there in the public and won't nobody touch him. He got money on him. They won't touch him. And they know he's a witness, and they know 9 times out of 10 he ain't strapped because he stay going to jail for having guns. Especially with him being with this case going on right now, they know he ain't got no strap on him, so he's the most vulnerable. He's been online talking shit, dropping his location. They know Lil Woody is. They know this nigga is gonna come back like John Wick. They know he crazy. He done killed a couple of niggas. I'm telling you.
He killed a couple of niggas. Okay.
Woody done killed a couple of niggas, man. He be like, man, he nigga wanna tell you, man. They gotta show me. Stop playing. I ain't with the shit. I ain't with the bullshit. He's serious. I believe it. Let me find it shit.
I think that she would know better than I when it comes to the ins and outs of Dolton administration. And that's not what I'm here for. I was here to share the history and some stuff. I really don't get into the Hilliard administration, as y'all know. So we're gonna do a.
She don't get into the Hilliard administration now. She trying to take Clerk Key's spot.
Read along later, and it's not to hate or anything. It's just gonna be maybe like a versus battle on how many times my name was mentioned, and we're gonna not make it messy. We're gonna redact a lot of the people names that they might not feel the same way because some of them were in a certain group, and somebody might make a post and they were commenting under the post, and that doesn't mean that their views and opinions are the same 90 days later.
She is doing a motherfucking live on comments made 90 days ago because somebody said they don't know where she came from and she wants the world to know that they got a history. She don't care about that. She knows that restraining order shit she filed was bullshit and it was just for YouTube as well. That's why she's doing this, because her lawyer would not be condoning this behavior at all. Just like she said, her lawyer is watching chats and shit. If somebody say her name at the meeting, they watching you too. They see what the fuck you doing.
You know, I don't want that to be an issue. So that's what we'll talk about that, and then we'll see maybe from y'all expertise what do y'all think slander is or harassment is versus what.
Who gives a fuck what YouTube thinks, what them peons, what them ignorant motherfuckers think in your chat? They're not the court of law, so who gives a fuck what they think? What y'all think the definition of slander is, and the harassment. Ain't nobody calling your phone. Ain't nobody bothering you. You could be talked about, bitch. You not protected. Nope. Donald Trump ain't safe. Joe Biden ain't safe. So what the fuck make you think you safe? The crusty foot bitch from Dolton. What makes you think that you're safe from criticism?
I say versus what they say. And I just posted something light today. And I'm willing to call. I'm gonna be honest. All I want to do is be left alone and have the same freedoms as everybody else. And still, I just want to be left alone, period, and have the same freedoms as everybody else. If
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
I'm sick of you. I'm not doing this here. I'm not doing it.
That can be done if I could be left alone and have the same freedom of clearly I'm saying this. If you can leave me alone and allow me to walk this same earth and walk Sibley Boulevard or Dante or ride my bike down to Blackstone Park.
Who's fucking with her in real life? Because we be seeing her at meetings and stuff and nobody bothers her. You know, what's she talking about?
To be honest, man, you should have been hauled off from that meeting for violations. I'm just saying. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up
I don't
and
think they
walk.
were. I don't think they were the only people that were paying attention to her feet was our petty reporters, and we thank them for being petty.
I can't believe this
We
shit.
do. We thank them for being petty because we over here we petty the motherfucker. That's what we do.
and have the same rights that you have in the village, I won't even do. I could just
video.
walk away because it's a lot of different comments. It's this one thread.
But you
It really
walk
was
everywhere.
shocking for me because
You
I think that
walk
was
everywhere all day.
telling thing.
I'm walking on sunshine feet.
You walk everywhere barefooted, bitch. You don't have you walk everywhere. You've been walking barefooted all your life.
All her life
I'm
she
sorry,
had to fight.
I sat right here to say that when she said something about walking away, bitch. I just can't believe this shit. Whew.
For me, that man, I thought these were the good guys.
You walked away from the lotion. I thought these were the good guys. Well, that's what you get for thinking, bitch. Ain't nobody told you nothing. But I want to reiterate, though, ain't nobody done shit. Nobody care about your rhetoric. I thought these were the good guys. Now, again, she's supposed to be the one that's under attack and is bothering people, but she's supposed to be the one that's being harassed and is fearful. But she's the one constantly cranking up lives. Her and her homeboy, they can't stop. She was over there when they was making the merchandise talking about Save Cairo. She thought that shit was funny. She was over there partaking in this shit as well. But she's the one being harassed. They stupid. I'm just gonna watch this shit play out. They stupid. Hopefully he can pay his attorney fees from whatever they got at the store for these people. Hopefully they can pay their attorney fees for these lawsuits and things.
I thought these were the good guys. So this is not like, I'm being honest, it's not a threat. It's not just, if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone and we could just keep on keeping on.
Why would it be a threat saying, if you leave me alone, I'm gonna leave you alone? Damn, I'm only 13 minutes into this bullshit.
Being the fabulous human beings we are and keep on working towards Dolton, that would be great. I would accept that challenge. If you could leave me alone, I could leave you alone. And we could just never, ever, ever, we could act like we never, ever saw each other in life. Okay? So I think I wanted to do a disclaimer because I think it's going to be shocking because I think I'm going to tell you, they're going to be like, we ain't told a content creator nothing. And then I'm going to, that's exactly, she's a liar. Y'all see how they always go, she's a liar. Then I pop up, boo. What?
But you are a liar, and you still lied when you said this man didn't give Hannibal $500 that he stole from the goddamn trustees, which he didn't get no money from the trustees, so that was a lie. But you said he didn't give him all the money, and you have yet to prove that he didn't give all the money. That text message that you showed did not prove he didn't give all the money at all. You are a liar, man. You said that you received death threats. Your lawyer ain't even got a copy of these damn death threats because she didn't mention that shit at all when she was talking about what the fuck was going on with you. She said harassment, but she didn't, and she said people was gonna look her up, but she did not say you received any fucking death threats. I be paying attention. So your lawyer doesn't even have a copy of this death threat, but that's how you kicked all this shit off because this man said, fuck you with your little weak ass. You got death threats. You ain't produced that shit yet. The shit you produce is minute, and this is what you've been consistently doing, but you want to portray yourself as a victim. Fuck you, man. Play victim all you want to, but as you see, the world keeps turning. Don't nobody give a fuck what y'all got going on. Y'all got what y'all got going on. Everybody else got what they got going on. But apparently, y'all are jealous about what Jed got going on. Y'all just won't fucking stop.
Where you get this from? Content creators talk to content creators when they're not sure of the source. It's called, I don't know what it's called, but journalistic integrity, maybe. Because
you airhead bubble brain bitch. She said, I don't know what it's called. It's called networking. This motherfucker said journalistic. And see, that's why the lady from the Lansing Journal said, you ain't no motherfucking journalist.
Information from one person the whole time. You might have, then you see somebody else is on the scene and they're there. You might have questions. I think that's healthy. And even with my replies, when I reach out the replies, I'd be like, yeah, she's credible. She's been here, boots on the ground. She started the move.
But no, Pink Book Lessons ain't never been to Dolton, so she ain't talking about that. Truth, here you go.
I thought a broke nigga said something.
That was a day ago, Truth. That was a day ago. But I'm saying, you see all them motherfucking people out there, and ain't no, they know he a snitch. Young Thug still got money. He's still connected. Ain't nobody trying Lil Woody for a reason.
I know.
What do you think that reason is, Truth? You believe you're killing that?
He famous.
Famous niggas get killed every day, B.
I still don't think he's a killer.
I thought a broke nigga said something.
You're gonna have to give me some. You're gonna have to give me some names. You're gonna have to give me somebody name.
What we do know is the black community at large don't fuck with snitches. So the fact that he was able to even have that money out and not fuck killing him, didn't nobody even walk up to him and call him a snitch. Gunna got called a snitch on the red carpet. He's at the BET Awards and the nigga walked up to him and called him a snitch. But Lil Woody out there with the bands, not Gunna, and nobody's trying him. They won't fight him. They won't snatch his money or nothing. Then this nigga, his 20 verse 1 and got like damn near 3 million fucking views. Lil Woody is cutting up out here. Academic said this should be a lesson to the young people, man. He was like, hey, look, all these people that saying it's over with, you snitching all that shit, and you ain't the people that saying shit gonna be killed. Nah. He's like, not with these rappers and shit. He's like, nah, if you snitch on the cartel or something, yeah, but you're like, yeah, these street niggas, nah, you good. You good. I said, that's fucked up. But it could be true. All right. You gotta stop.
That's all you'll see on my replies. You'll never see me say, nope.
She ain't gonna show her reply.
You'll never see me say, she's not deserving, she's horrible. You'll never see me say that. But you're gonna see this other person say nice things, but sort of like, this don't sound right. Is this true? This is the information I got. You heard that? And that comes from a lot of the people in Dolton having, a lot of the people on social media got the same.
You're talking about 4 open court cases. Nigga, ain't none of them criminal. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Information.
Ain't nothing y'all got told me to shut the fuck up and stop talking. That's why it's not serious. I ain't been sitting no cease and desist because I've defamed the motherfucker or slandered the motherfucker, nothing like that. Nope, not at all. Kiss my ass, sir and ma'am. Shout out to the 42 people on Pettigo. Shout out to the 23 people on MoneyBoy Trip.
The same people. You won't, I don't have to lie about that. Yeah, he okayed it.
That's
but
what
I
I
don't know
always say.
Collaboration, but I got the okay to share some of the things to protect myself. And that's the only, this is.
Is she talking about, but Hannibal ain't been to Dolton either, so I don't know what the fuck she talking about. He done been here, he's been boots on the ground, and she just doing a lot of talking.
This is what happened with the last incident that shall remain.
You got hella updates, John.
I've been had receipts. I've been had receipts about.
Let's see, hit the link and update us in real time. I don't have no investigating, navigate team. I'm jealous, Jed. I'm jealous. You got a monkey. I'm jealous of it. You got a team. I'm jealous of it. I'm not jealous that your slides got stuck in the goddamn escalator. You should know better than that, sir.
And I hope you got frequent fly miles for all these flights you be taking. If you don't, you get the miles, and you can like the way you fly. You should never have to play for a hotel room again with all the points and shit you can get off, credit cards and things of that nature. What was I? Oh, I'm supposed to be dropping the link for John G. He said he got updates. I don't know how. I think he's hit the link before. I'm not sure. If you want to hit the link and give us some real-time updates, feel free.
Let's just call it the giveaway. I had the receipts about.
If not, you ain't black.
Giveaway. My job is not to share or make anybody look bad. I hate that. I'm being pushed in the corner where people are driving by my house. People are doing weird stuff for no reason to me. I actually think that more.
Oh my God! Don't this sound like the old bitch in Arkansas? People are driving by my house. Yes, because you live on the street, motherfucker. So prior to this, cars never drove down your street. There was never a car that drove down your street prior to the 48-hour notice. And the 48-hour notice was just, hey, just say you ain't part of this bullshit. Not don't be cool with them. Say you ain't part of this bullshit where these motherfuckers are attacking me and my family and my reputation. That was the 48-hour notice.
Is spent on burgundy blue, then really accomplishing anything with the Henry administration. The YouTubers will not control the vote. The YouTubers will not control the vote. We're freaking YouTubers. Half the people that listen to me, I know they're not even in Dolton. They're not even from here.
If YouTubers don't control the vote, now then how in the fuck were you and your partner talking about y'all was gonna get trustees out? Because he a YouTuber and he not from there. You a YouTuber and you from there, but you got one vote. This is why y'all jealous. This is why you jealous. Jed is not from there. He got more clout than you. Like you can't get a trustee elected, recalled, or shit if you wanted to. But he can. Because he sets up meetings and things of that nature. Have you set up a meeting? Have you been able to rally the Dolton residents to come together and say, hey, let's pick out the new group of trustees? Will somebody meet you at where the fuck they go? Will somebody meet you at Panera Bread and have strategy meetings and shit? Or just motherfuckers online in your chat? All right, then. See, it's the difference between that. I gotta agree with him. It's the difference between being a motherfucker on YouTube and being an advocate. Advocacy means you actually out here reaching the people, touching the people, providing change in the people. This man is not from your community, but we've seen him consistently give back to your community. Why are you slandering him saying he causing problems? He causing problems, but we'll give you that. He causing problems, but he's also giving back too. Every time you look up, he's fucking with somebody from dogs and providing some type of financial resources. Fuck his words. Fuck his presence. He's backing it up with money. What have you done, ma'am, other than ride around in your car and pop up at meetings and cry with these dust-ass sandals and ash-ass feet?
So they can't vote. So I think it would be very much so to just ignore it. Just ignore it. If you don't like us, don't watch us. You'll never see anybody. You'll never see anybody in my team in the bushes. I don't even have a team, but the people like that watch me and stuff like that. It's just me. It's just regular burgundy blue. But you'll never see my good friends or my good blueberries in the bushes. Man, when they drop those, man, I was shocked to see.
You'll never see. So she's saying you'll never see any of my members in the bushes. So you know who your members subscribe to. There's no way you can know that at all. So you don't know. And again, you're on a channel with almost 9,000 subs and just randomly give them to people. That doesn't mean they're in your bushes. Some of them motherfuckers probably haven't watched you
since you started the channel. Just like when I had the channel, when I made the channel 10 years ago, I had like 27 people sub. They don't know I do YouTube right now, but they subscribed 10 years ago. Motherfuckers probably aren't even on YouTube, but the subscriber is still there. They can get a membership. Doesn't mean they in my motherfucking bushes.
People that was in the bushes when they got gifted a Burgundy Blue membership gifted to these people. I was like, what?
And what's crazy is she makes it seem like they dropped down in the chat when they got it. No, it just named off 75 motherfuckers that were subscribed to your channel. Oh, this bitch is she claims she an old lady. You can't be this dumb.
Now, one young lady I really don't have a problem with. I don't know why people be so upset about her. I don't really have a problem. You know, she is no problem there with me. I'm like, girl, get your life, girl. But yeah, it gotta stop. It gotta stop. Like, why am I supposed to not say anything? Can y'all answer that? Why am I the one that never say anything?
Because you claim you're being harassed and you're a helpless victim and that you need protection. So you responding back, other than getting law enforcement, shows that you're not a helpless victim. Man, I
have never responded to anybody that added me. You know how people at you and then make a video about you? You never see me under their video. You never see me respond back. You never see me in Dolton politics.
No, you haven't, but you were referencing what the fuck went on in my chat. So you watch, bitch. Whether you look at the ad, you ain't in the video or not, you was in the bushes, as you said. Because how the fuck would you know what was going on in the chat and what was said if you wasn't there? It's okay.
X group saying nothing negative. You never see me make fun of anybody on my page, posting pictures of them, laughing at them, loving a post. You don't see that over here. So my question to you guys, hey Aubrey, my question.
We saw you put up text messages between Jed and Hannibal.
Girl, you can cry all you want. We gonna clown them feet to the clowning can't stop. You can cry all you want. It ain't gonna help.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
You guys want to give me some advice before I go live about this? When am I supposed to stand up for myself? At what point? I have asked privately, help me. Can you see what's going on? I'm dealing with a lot right now. I really don't need this. I have asked privately, hey, one-on-one, can we get some peace? Can we get some peace going? I have asked publicly for assistance before I even had to go to court for anything. I have asked.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
I asked for help before I had to go to court. Now, bitch, when the court throw your restraining order out, then what? What is your next recourse of help then? When they throw your restraining order out, then what? Where your help gonna come from then? I'm just curious. What's the next step? Well, on the 21st, they say, we're gonna deny this restraining order, man. What is your grand plan? And if they do grant it, what is your grand plan? Because that just means he can't come near you. The man don't talk about you no fucking way. So that's checked off the box. You ain't got to worry about him talking about you. He'll do, but he just can't be within a certain radius of you, a certain amount of yards of feet. Doesn't mean he can't come to Dolton. And it doesn't mean if he's somewhere first and you come, he got to leave. I don't know why y'all got that shit misconstrued, but if he's somewhere first and you come, you the one got to leave. It's up to you to stay the fuck away from him because he was there first. I don't know what type of games y'all think this shit is, but these women are diabolical. They will fuck y'all life up. That's what this is, an example of a bitch trying to fuck up a nigga life because she ride with another nigga. She backdoored Jed. Tried to anyway. She honeypotted him.
And followed what you want to call protocol, I would think, to another human being. So when am I supposed to not stand up for myself? A famous quote, Tammy Brown.
When did you stand up for your feet?
Help is not coming.
All her life.
So when she was like,
she said, help is not coming, to quote Tammy Brown. And ma'am, help is not coming in the form of that restraining order. And if it does come in the form of that restraining order, you still are not going to stop that man from having love in that city. You just not. Doesn't matter what y'all do, y'all ain't gonna stop this man from having no love.
who's coming to save us? Help is not coming. So now I'm not the big bad wolf, but you're painting me in this light. Be safe. You're a big creator. You are, Fern. We're painted in this, and be safe, you guys. And good morning. Our lights are still off too. So I had to roll up the garage. Oh my goodness, just to get out. It's crazy. The luxury of electricity. Isn't that something? So I just wanted to know, hey Don, when am I supposed to put my big girl panties on and say, okay, y'all, this is what's happening to me. Now, what I posted, that's just the light part of the thread. That's why we should have a watch party. And that's just one thread. Everything's been in order.
Woe is me. What's happening to me? Ain't shit happening to nobody else. Just me. Fuck what everybody else got going on. Look what's happening to me, even though nothing's happening to her. She doesn't know what it's like to have somebody talk about you day in and day out for 2 years in a row. She doesn't know these things. She doesn't know what it's like to have CPS called on you or any of these things. She doesn't know what it's like to have people have flag parties and things of that nature. Talking to that. She don't know any of this shit. She don't know about folk having troll accounts, pretending to be you, going in other people's shit, trying to start shit. None of this stuff. She don't know about having your address being out. None of those things. No 360-degree walkthroughs of your place. None of that. No, nobody's called your jobs and gotten you fired. You don't know what any of that shit's like. But we supposed to give a fuck that somebody said, fuck you with your weak ass. We're here for the shit show, man. We're here for it.
Exhibited, documented, period. I just don't get on here on live and talk about it.
I don't trust you hoes that say period at the end of sentences. I just don't. How you gonna try to be bougie in one sentence and then turn ghetto with the next? Period. That's not professional. What professional woman do you hear walking around saying period at the end of sentences?
Morning, Clark. It's Clark. I just don't get on here and tell y'all about it. Y'all have never, again, I repeat, if they leave me alone.
She's gotten on here and told us she got emails and death threats. She ain't showed one. She and this nigga in the OKC chat talking about she was harassed in my chat. She ain't showed where. Because I would think being harassed in the chat, it would be people dropping like your personal info and shit in there. I would say that's harassment. Just constantly over and over again, just be, well, no, calling a bitch over and over again. I don't think that's harassment. I don't get it, but whatever. She hadn't showed it though. I don't talk about it. Yes, she does. She just doesn't show anything. She shows shit that doesn't mean anything.
I am good with just acting like you don't exist. I cannot be that important for y'all to keep on messing with me.
See, the good thing is she's talking about women, though. She's talking about women and women that live in her community. So the one thing I would say, the internet has made these niggas comfortable doing shit they wouldn't do in real life, because can't nobody just smack the shit out of you online. But she live in these people's communities and she keep fucking with these women if she want to, and one of these women gonna smack the shit out of her and just pay that $50 bond to get out. Those are real life consequences when you keep fucking with people that live in your community, man. The internet can't save you in real life. And there's a lot of people will tell you, fuck the police, they don't care about the police, they'll go to jail. You heard Glorilla. Before she let a bitch play with her, she'll go eat some jail food. Yeah, Glo. There's some people like that.
Now, the only reason I'm doing the watch party is because we want to see what is harassment. What I said in Shay's chat, responding to what he said, and I said we got an interesting history. Who's gonna make a police report on that? We got an interesting.
It wasn't. The lady said you have a history of calling her name, and that's not all you said, man. You was asking, did she say that you was a nobody? So you were actually bringing her up. I don't know if you was talking about it or not, but I know you were saying, wasn't I harassed in MoneyBoy trade chat? And then you went to her and was saying, well, then we got a history. And you also said in there you couldn't wait to expose some shit. That was in the messages she posted in the Dolton Politics group as well. We know what the fuck we saw. And she wrote a little paragraph explaining why she felt like you harassing her. And again, bitch, you can't cry about nobody going to the police when you claim that's what you did. You didn't actually go to the police and file a police report. You just went to the courts and asked for a restraining order. That woman is well within her rights because she felt like the same way you felt like it, she felt like it too, motherfucker. Who wants to go to the police about that? You dumb bitch, you did it first. You went to the police because a nigga put up a post and said, fuck Burgundy Blue with her weak ass. And then he called you Lolita. When you made it clear you was still with the fuck shit, he called you Lolita, man. It said you was a failed actress. I keep correcting him. You ain't never acted a day in your life. Your IMDb credits are for being a fashion stylist on a couple reality shows and a couple D-list movies. You ain't never acted. But that was the extent of your so-called doxing.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me a fashion stylist got feet like that, wearing shoes like that?
Absolutely.
No wonder she failed.
She claimed her business posts were inundated with comments and harassment. I looked the motherfuckers up, and as I said, like on some of your shit, motherfuckers ain't commented since 2020. Ain't nobody fucking with you. You ain't produced none of the fucking comments on your website, on your web page, and all your social medias where you're being harassed. You can't even it's easy to find harassing comments in your comment section, bitch, because you only get like 3 of them after the video's over, like this one. This was 15 hours ago. You got 3 comments. Why can't we see nobody harassing you? And you can go up and down your list, and you won't see anybody that dislikes you in your shit harassing you. Why is that? You ain't put no pictures up of it because it doesn't happen. Yeah, she a fashion stylist, true fashion stylist.
It's 3.
You can I send you her IMDb after the show.
I done told you about sending that bullshit to my shit.
Who's gonna make a police report? I mean, they can. Dolton people plug. We have an interesting history. We do.
Dogs and people plug.
I didn't say good. I didn't say bad. We do. You just probably don't remember. Or maybe you do remember. That's it. And I have never said that before. So we'll be going through, I think that's 79 days. It was like 79 days worth of comments. and a lot of them came from the politics group. Then I also want to compare with some of the stories we're going to share. We're going to share some of the stories that went out publicly and where they came from. Who told them the story? How much income is made off some of these stories that go out, and who is the person that tells them the story? How do you get the information? Where do the exclusives of Dolton come from? So when you see the Dolton exclusives from some of your favorite Dolton YouTube creators, who gave them the story? Connect the dots. DOTTS.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Just leave me alone. And I think it's going to be for educational purposes too, because I think that sometimes we look at the media and we wonder if it's being controlled or not. We saw proof that sometimes the media is controlled, even physically. We saw that at the board meeting with Rico not being able to walk through.
Who the fuck is Rico?
Reality Check TV. Yeah, I got 7. I learned something. Timestamp or it didn't matter. Journal it.
There you go.
Write it down. Write it down. I have to go through therapy.
Put this shit on the screen. Okay.
I lost income.
I had to go to what the fuck? I had to go to therapy for what, bitch? What did you have to go to therapy for? Could you tell us what? Did you have mental anguish?
She's gearing up for her lawsuit.
I had to miss work.
Yeah, she's gearing up. That food over there done convinced another food. I guarantee you, the next thing she gonna mention is court.
This shit is crazy. Well, she already in court right now, but as far as these people, they don't have any civil suits. Okay, I'm on her IMDb right now here. I'm gonna show y'all the picture. I'm not gonna obviously I'm not gonna put her name up there, even though she's a public fucking figure. I ain't gonna show her name, but I can read it to you. And it's letting me, if I want to, I can edit this and add some shit in, so I don't know how official this is. But Chicago native Lolo is a wardrobe stylist, fashion consultant, and costume designer, now based in Chicago, formerly based in Los Angeles. Knowledge of all gender body types with a grand ability of coordination and material knowledge makes Lolo different from other wardrobe stylists. She has already began work on videos for artists such as Wiz Khalifa and Kelly Rowlands, and shows such as Sunday's Best. IMDb mini biography by Hayes. So you wrote your own biography, man. It says that you wrote the mini biography. You wrote it. Son of a bitch.
That explains it all.
You said what? But yeah, she never
That
actually
explains it all.
She ain't no actor.
But that explains why I said she's a fashion designer. Clearly, she's not. Did you
She
see?
ain't no actor. Not a fashion designer. It said costume designer. I guess so. Fashion consultant and costume designer.
Who the hell is she consulting with feet and shoes that look like that? Stop it. Shit.
No, let's see the photos. She had 25 photos of some things. I don't know who any of these.
I can't hear you, Trey. Is it my device?
Yeah, because I cut your echo. I had cut your echo cancellation off because it was giving some feedback. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Let me go out and come back in.
Can you hear me now?
No, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right, yeah. Well, yeah, there's some pictures on there. I'll share the shit on my community wall. Okay, costume design. Looked like she was costume designer on something called, well, let's see, it's this upcoming one. A Christmas Miracle. On something called My Valentine Wedding, she was a costume designer. The Final Say, she was a costume designer. Infidelity, costume designer. My Valentine Crush, costume designer. I Got Problems, costume designer. Just As I Am, costume designer. A Christmas Gift, costume designer. BET Her presents The Lifeline Season 1, costume designer. These are fairly decent to like 22, 23. All of these are fairly recent. Also in 2023, A Christmas Wish, costume designer. Mary Switchmas, costume designer. See, she ain't never did no, she ain't never acted. She wasn't the actor. A previous 6, something called Hyde Park, Key Wardrobe, White People Money, Wardrobe, Every Day But Christmas, Wardrobe, Black Privilege, Wardrobe, The Polyamorous, Wardrobe, Nothing Like Thanksgiving, Wardrobe.
Real time. I hear that echo now. Do you think she the bitch that walk around with a steam gun, straightening out everybody's clothes?
Yeah, when they say wardrobe, yeah, she probably the iron. She probably the iron. But yeah, she ain't never acted. She wasn't the actor. She was in costume design and things of that nature. And she apparently dressed Wiz Khalifa and somebody else on the music set. So she got a little. I don't know when the last time Wiz Khalifa was relevant, but she shot a music video, but she got some credits out here. She done some things. She don't look like her picture at all, though. The makeup is the motherfucking devil. I don't know what fuck shit. She's public. Because I was gonna just do it, but I'm gonna do it right there. It's a public fucking website. She made it. You can't say she's being doxxed or harassed, none of this shit, because anybody could go to IMDb and find this. So yeah, I'm putting it up. Give me a second. They know I fire back like Vladimir Putin, so it is what it is.
I don't know who the hell lame nigga crew is.
That's the alter ego of Late Night Crew. That's the alter ego.
I've been cracking up all night over here reading them comments. The car broke down in New Mexico. We were able to ride. Oh my big I can't.
Yeah, he the alter ego. He the Late Night Crew that keep it real. He keep it real.
He got me weak. He got me weak over here. I'm weak.
Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Let me get this on the screen. I don't think this has ever been put on the screen anywhere. It's never been put on the screen. It's the first. Fucking harassing, and this bitch is a public figure. All them movies, we can go look and see it. You know what? I'm so nosy. Every movie that's listed on there, I'm gonna watch that motherfucker and look through the credits to see if your fucking name pop up. Okay, let's see here. Y'all see what it say though. And say she a Chicago native, not a Dolton native, so I'm confused on that too, but whatever. She wrote this and she didn't say she was no Dolton resident. She said she was, but she don't look like that picture at all. See, she got an IMDb.
She out here catfishing too? Damn.
Yeah, she don't look less than 20 years ago. See the IMDb.com. So she famous. She imagine being famous talking about you getting doxxed. That would be like Drake saying, "Hey man, Kanye doxed me. Do something to him. Lock him up." Kendrick doxed my house and put the little pedophile things over it. He's harassing me and doxing me. Lock him up. Help me. help me. You famous. You having an IMDb, that means you famous, ma'am. And y'all see the time I took the picture and everything with real time. She famous. Shenanigans acting ass. That's why you suck saying, help me. Because you don't have an acting bone in your body. Bitch, you design clothes.
My business was tarnished.
That's the same shit this whole ass nigga said. I don't think these people understand. They can say whatever the fuck they want to in YouTube. They can say whatever the fuck they want to in a lawsuit filing. But what they have to do is prove the shit in court. They don't just rule because you said this happened, man. They have to get their day in court. And ain't nobody settling with you bitches because we know that's what y'all want. I'm just saying that Investigate and Advocate said, if I need a lawyer, they got me for the freebie. So I'm definitely not settling with you bitches. We're going to have you niggas in litigation for 10 years. So there's that. I'm just saying.
My YouTube channel was taken down?
No, she was never an actor. She's a failed fashion designer. This bitch got 2 jobs, but her specialty is designing clothes and all of that shit, and supposed to be having a shop of clothing shop and all of this shit. But she works 2 regular jobs, and none of them have to do with fashion design and clothing and none of that. She's a failed fashion designer, a failed wardrobe stylist. We could tell she a failed wardrobe stylist. The bitch had on some parachute pants with cargo pockets, a beret, and a jean fucking thing with some gold ass sandals with 7 straps. No ankle support. The ankle support was leaning. Why are you laughing, Drew?
Them Moses sandals. Give Moses back his sandals, bitch. Get back to work.
Hey, man. Let me play the video. What in the sand hills of Chicago are those? Those have to be the driest feet in the Southland. Man, I don't even want to talk about the... Look at the pose, look at the pose, look at the pose. Walking on faith was a shoe. What are them, the free to fight them 11s? You walked to Springfield with Tiffany Cares Foundation, didn't it, when Stan was on the bike? And then the pants got cargo pants on them too? Who you think you is, the genie on Aladdin? Man, them just is lean. How your sandals leaning? The strap faded, boy. Them the Tiffany Henry 3s. This lady is a fashion stylist. Oh, them just is leaning, boy. They both like them just leaning in like you fat. You done had them just since you graduated from Thornridge, didn't it? Man. Look at the strap. Look at the strap. Get the strap. Get the
You
strap.
look at the strap.
Timestamp or it didn't happen. Cover your, was it CYA? Cover your ass. And then maybe this would, if this is not a truce, I think it should be a truce because I don't think it should be even mentioned. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like a lot of people said that nobody saw me. It's different. Hey, Regina. Hello, everybody. It's different. I told y'all, Dalton is second.
You didn't grew there. You flew there.
Very much so. So you see, it's one group here. If you're not, that's the public-sized group that you guys see.
She ain't from there.
That's what you see.
She
then
left.
You have people that just want to come in and out their house like that.
She left until her fashion career failed, and then she came back because she didn't have shit else going. Y'all remember the story she told? She tried to make it seem like she came back for people was sick and all that. It's not, and she failed as a fashion designer. Because she would still have them connects. If she was on and popping, she would still have them connects and still be gainfully employed instead of on YouTube talking about, I had my 2 jobs and I lost some money and I had to stop. Ma'am, you know, your social media can be subpoenaed to see if your business and shit were affected, because nobody has come out here and said anything about your businesses or your social medias other than your YouTube page, man. This is real shit. Other than your YouTube page, ain't nobody said anything about your Twitters, your IGs, your website, none of that. Just you. You're the only one that's brought it up. And you ain't said the name of it, so nobody's put it out. Ever. It's the first time your IMDb has been put up publicly. It's been talked about, never been shown. What are you talking about? What is your gripe here?
Young lady with the Afro puff that spoke at the meeting. And she was like, come on, y'all. I just want to leave out my door and be safe and come out my front door and be happy at my home in Dolton. I'm too old to. Same here. Why are we not affording? So those of y'all listening and the bone carriers, because you know what, I'm gonna tell you for real, a lot of times it's not the YouTubers, it's the bone carrying people, where they screen record every live, they screenshot every text, they tell you somebody is saying something, that be good morning everybody. That's really the problem on YouTube, is that. Let me see if I can read. I'm gonna read one.
You know what I tell bone carriers, especially if it's somebody I don't watch. Like, I get people hit me up about Shay all the time, and they can tell you all the time. I tell them I don't give a fuck. I don't watch that nigga. I ain't gonna speak on that nigga. I ain't gonna react to that nigga. That's how you handle bone carriers. If you don't want to hear it, you simply tell them you don't want to hear it. And if they respect you, they'll stop sending you the shit. And if they don't, then you just simply block them. Problem solved.
Thing. Let me see if I got this. Someone was kind enough. Let me see what part I should read. Okay, no, I'm gonna wait for the okay from yeah, we still don't got no power. No power, just so yeah, there we have it. It's not a beef, it's not an issue. I'm being affected in a lot of ways. You have the right to express yourself, but we're gonna just look and see how many posts were made about me and how many posts did I make back about people. How many people added me? It was a whole camp.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
They did not start the campaign. It's a whole document that, you know, I'm gonna be real. A lot of hurt for people. I'm trying, you know, I always think about what I want to say. A lot of hurt for people's lives came from that one group. It got really personal, and I mean like the online group, not the team. It got really personal. It got really icky, and it was a whole campaign to take down. Like that, it was. It's this group, and this was sent to me on email. And it was like in the group, it makes me laugh. They were like, keep thumbing down, get up, they were waking up, keep thumbing down, thumb down. She lied, thumb down, done.
Ma'am, nobody can see thumbs down, so what would be the purpose of that? You can't see the thumbs down, they can't see the thumbs down, so what would be the purpose of saying thumbs down? And it always works with you guys sent the email or somebody saying thumbs down your video, and that's the harassment because somebody don't like your video. But we hadn't seen this live yet. She's supposed to have a live where she shows all of this. The lights was off, so wait and see. But I don't think we're gonna see this email group. She ain't even shown the fucking death threat, but she willing to show all this other shit, but she won't show the death threat. I'ma still keep saying it.
Why? I don't get it. Isn't this about Tiffany?
Nope.
Isn't this about Dolton?
Nope. It's about whole niggas and whole bitches. Which side are you on?
Hey, everybody. What's up, Joe, Dawn, Regina, Firm, everybody, sorry. So that's what I mean. And just because you haven't seen anybody like this, that's the sucky thing about being in your hometown. People that have known you for a long time, they feel like, oh, I know her.
I'm going to read this community post from 16 hours ago. Being bullied for months, having pages upon pages mentions. I thought the fight was for Dolton, not Burgundy. I wish YouTube had a higher character limit. For months, I have been continuously criticized without any valid reason. Okay. And the problem is here in the city, not on YouTube. I have been bullied for months. Leave me alone. P.S. Then a content creator on this platform say the word Ozempic. I don't even know what that is. Now, y'all should be an issue. Now, the post that she's saying where she's saying her name is being mentioned, it's a William Hart and Sherry. And it says, man, me and you are on the same page. I supported all three as well. Now with LNC. So it's mostly talking about LNC. And then it says he went ahead and recruited Burgundy. It's a whole bunch of people being talked about in that jam. She was one of her feelings. But you're mad at these people because they said they watched what was going on and they took, oh shit, she posted something off my page. So she does watch. She's talking about the bushes. Now she specifically got me and Truth up here on the live. And it says, Pettigo, I'm a 25-year resident. We have been fighting this administration for 3 years. I don't know where she came from. I saw her maybe 2 months ago. I have been boots on the ground for 3 years. She was offended by that. She was offended that this woman said, I don't know where she came from.
Let me tell you something, Scaly Feet. You better not have my image on your post, girl. I'm a strike. I don't like you. Get my image off your post, girl. I'm gonna strike you. And then you really gonna be crying, Simba. Stop it. I don't know you, girl.
Well, no, it wasn't that. She was showing the comment. You just up there.
I don't give a damn. My image better not be on her shit.
No, it's like your avatar.
Oh, okay, then. Go stop crying.
And then this other one says, me and Miss Sherry, because she's asking about what she said in my chat, which I'm guessing that was harassment. Miss Sherry saying, I don't know where she came from. I've seen her a couple months ago.
That's right.
Which would fit the timeline, because she said she just showed back up in Dolton because I'm supposed to be sick.
You got a supporter named Bad Bunyan Commentary. John G.
BBC. But she said, me and Sherry share some interesting history. Cannot wait. So because Sherry, and that's what I'm saying, I don't even know how old this video is. I ain't talked about this. I wish I could see the name of the video, but it has to be at least a month or two old. She got a screenshot of that. She talking about bone carrier. So you took the picture, somebody sent it to you. But that's what triggered you about her to make you say we got an interesting history and I'm finna drop out messages because I got permission from somebody to drop out the messages. Because these people said they don't want to be subscribed to you no more because they see the bullshit and you really upset. This lady is dumb.
Because in high school she was this or or that, but then you grow and I'm 50 years old and it's like I'm not that person. I ended up having a successful career. Some I thought I would never be into, I ended up being talented at it. Lord willing, maybe YouTube will be my thing, because one thing I'm not, I don't give up. I try to respect everybody. That's why when y'all saw that receipt pop up the last time, and y'all know what I'm...
She talking about the Hannibal receipt. That's why when it popped up, what did that prove?
I try to respect everybody. That's why when y'all saw that receipt pop up the last time, and y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna always have a conversation and ask. And that's what I did this morning. Like, hey,
So she's saying she asked Hannibal, can I put this receipt out? She's clearly throwing him under.
Can I verify with my people, not in a negative light, but how many of your stories came from this one person?
Here's something from a day ago. In my opinion, it would be beneficial to support smaller YouTube channels by engaging with their comment. They are the only ones not spoon-fed stories of tea. Regarding my hometown, I've noticed that many people have been fed the same stories by the same individuals and often told what to put out and when. Who the fuck is telling people what to put out? If this is going on, what will happen election time? And she acts like she knows all this shit for sure. If this is going on, what will happen election time? It's important to recognize that accountability is necessary for everyone in Dolton, not just the board, but also every adult citizen. I understand that expressing this viewpoint may invite criticism, but it's crucial to address the need for accountability across the board. If you care, express it. YouTubers only became the problem when you didn't hear the same storyline. Most, if you don't know, have sued or currently have pending lawsuits against the village. Please do your research. #reform Dolton. How come ain't nobody over here harassing you and trolling you under this post? You ain't got no comments. Nobody wanted to troll you or harass you. It's amazing how that goes on a lot of your community posts. They just refuse to troll you on your shit, but they do it everywhere else. Right.
She was like, hell yeah, most of my stories came from her. Okay.
My other receipt that came out,
I bet you they rushing to the phone. Did you talk to Burgundy? We already talked about that too.
She really thinks she's important. I bet they rushing to the phone.
I'll take the heat.
Ma'am, your channel.
But no, like I always ask, if you guys gave me some personal information or we talked or stuff like that, that person send me an email. Send me an email, say reach out. Here's both my numbers.
This is a whole live about nothing, just pretty much talking too goddamn much. Well, I'm connected with this person and I'm connected with this person and I could do this. It's a lot of non-name dropping and big upping herself like she's somebody. That's what the fuck this is. But there's no substance at all in this motherfucking video.
I replied, when's a good time? And then they stopped talking. That was it. I said, okay, no problem. It's not a big deal. Why we gotta attack each other? If I'm in a chat conversing in a chat, I'm in a chat conversing in a chat. That's why I made the post I made. You were in a chat when the title of the check was about me. And then you're on the screen saying, I don't know where she came from. I've been a resident for this many years. I've been a resident.
Ma'am, the same shit happened when Jed said he don't fuck with you. You were in a chat where the title of the video was about Jedediah. You were on screen saying, I feel appreciated in something, while his son was up on the motherfucking screen. Your shit happened afterwards, but you still act like you don't know why this man said what he said. Even though he apologized and said, yeah, I may have acted hastily and been emotional in my response. That ain't matter to you. But now you're upset that somebody's saying they don't even know who the fuck you are. That's what we're going on with that. They don't know who the fuck you are. Your content was being reviewed, man. That wasn't Jed's content that was being reviewed. It was some other nigga talking about him and his family. It's cool. Hold on, this, you know what? I ain't been able to play this drop in a minute, but I'm glad I still got it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
Longer. It's not a competition, but I've been a resident longer. And I work for the village just like you. But
if she's been a resident for 25 years and you just moved back, you can't be a resident longer than her. Especially if you're younger than her. What you said, y'all got interest in history, so we're here. Maybe I can get the exclusive with Miss Sherry. I'm gonna have my team reach out. I don't have a team. I'm gonna have my team reach out though and see if we can get that interview. Production, I don't have no production. Could y'all get some contact information on Miss Sherry and see if she want to give us an exclusive, since Burgundy said they got an exclusive history. Thank you, production.
If you guys have not gotten my personality yet, I kind of just stay out the way. I just stay out the way. That's all I do. I stay out the way. People have asked me to interview for the channel, for their channels, collab. I'm not that type of creator.
What?
I just want to do history, ride-alongs.
This lady was at the Lansing Journal.
Did you just do an interview?
Yes, at the Lansing Journal. She was interviewing Jed and them.
Wow.
She was doing the Long Island shit. This bitch don't give a fuck about lying, but most of these YouTubers don't. She just said, fuck it, I stay out the way. You and this nigga in OKC got an entire shirt made together. You was asked about collabs. You didn't want to eat. You didn't eat. You said you and your homegirl didn't eat because this nigga said he was buying pieces and then y'all was mad y'all didn't see the pieces. But you stay out the way. If that ain't a collab, I don't know what is.
Good news, update you about what's going on in Dolton, attend the board meetings, get the real people reactions, and that's it. I have done nothing different. The only thing people are mad at me
we're not real people now.
for is because I will not denounce Shay. That's it. It's nothing else that they have nothing on me. You got nothing on me, guys.
No, I didn't say denounce Shay. He said denounce you being cool and being a part of his family and shit being doxxed. And talked about, because you know, the child that was up there is deceased. That's what he was talking about. And you know this, and the fact that your bird brain ass is still sitting up here saying this shit just goes to show you don't give a fuck about being viewed as a liar, because you know you still gonna have a simp ass nigga come in your chat and buy 75 memberships of people because they still want to fuck you until you do something to them.
It's just because I would not.
Any nigga that's trying to fuck her currently just have to realize this nigga didn't do shit to her and she has a restraining order on him. If y'all actually meet and y'all saying, y'all talking and all that shit. What do you think happened to you?
Say, I'm not on this side. I'm coming over here on this side. That's as simple as that. And we're too old for that. We should be able to have that level of thinking.
But you're still picking sides, you stupid bitch. You ain't. Since that happened, have you said Jed has done anything commendable? Or have you just been constantly saying no, 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 and everything, all the people that don't like Jed, you engage in and you share out? Shut the fuck up. We're too old for that. We're picking sides. Bitch, you pick the side. You ain't staying neutral. You don't fuck with nobody on this side. You don't say anybody over on this side does anything good. So it's go to drop again.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
I'm gonna be clear. I'm gonna be clear with this one. Now, because they want you to pick sides, love you guys too. Because they want you to pick sides, and I'm sorry, Anton Daniels, not trying to keep on doing this, but you have to understand the 48-hour notices and the stuff that was going on and everything to understand this.
Oh shit, Antoine Daniels done tapped in. I got to see what the hell he said. He weird, but I got to see what he said. Apparently what Antoine Daniels said had to bother her. I don't know what he said. I don't know how I missed this because he be popping up on my timeline, but apparently he said something about the 48-hour notice.
You guys too. Because they want you to pick sides, and I'm sorry, Anton Daniels, not trying to keep on doing this, but you have to understand the 48-hour notices and the stuff that was going on and everything to understand this.
Antoine realizes you a shit-starting bitch.
That's why that, in my opinion, that Ozempic comment was made. And I don't agree with it. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, I had that cringe moment. Like, oh, no, don't say it.
What the fuck does that mean? And what the fuck does that mean? I'm ignorant. I'm sorry. What does the Ozempic mean? She said it twice.
Don't say that about women. You don't know what we're going through. You don't know about. I got a thyroid problem, y'all. So my weight go up, down, down. I'm having issues now.
Somebody said she.
I think Ozempic is like a weight loss
drug. So somebody was saying that she was on the Ozempic because she just said my weight loss go up and down.
That's why that, in my opinion, that Ozempic comment was made, and I don't agree with it. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, I had that cringe moment. Like, oh no, don't say that. Don't say that about women. You don't know what we're going through. You don't know about. I got a thyroid problem, y'all. So my weight go up, down, down. I'm having issues now. I got on the scale this morning. Like,
she got a thyroid problem.
Child, it's over. It's over. Where is the elastic waistband? Where is it? I get no more. I can't do butterfly jeans. Give me the elastic waistband.
She telling us she's fat. Well, if you fat,
read your chat on Petticoat.
I don't know if she's fat. Why she come out here that day when she claimed she was doxxed and show a completely different picture of herself that looks nothing like her.
If you read the chat on Petticoat, they said she low-key shading somebody, Kiana.
She said she was broke before we all sent her money. I was let me see that one. About the trustee Belcher. I'm saying about that now. Kiana Belcher got a fat ass. She does. She got a bumpus.
Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna give up. I love you guys. So this look, y'all. Somebody clear the bushes. Clear the bushes. I wonder if they learned the lesson. Do it. Save it for somebody else because this ain't. Save it for tomorrow. Save it for the.
Really thinks, even though her numbers and views didn't show it, she really thinks that them 75. It was 75 people in there watching her. They got memberships till they were watching.
Clear the bushes is gonna be the code. Drop the gift memberships. That was so cold yesterday on Shay Channel. Oh my gosh. I had never saw anything so funny.
Bro,
you guys.
Oh, so he back money time.
That was so funny the way they dropped those memberships and all those people came in there. Clear the bushes.
So
those people were throwing their computer at the wall.
But no, that's not how it was.
So, and this is the problem.
He got 14,000 subs if he was on the main channel. He got 14,000 subs. People that know.
Them were guests on his show, but that's what it was yesterday. Have a great day, Byron. Hey, Mike. Don said, clear the bushes. That's how all of them was guests. The person I'm speaking of was a guest on Shay Show. The trustees were guests. The former trustee was a guest. They were all cash apping and super chatting Shay with their real name.
And then he turned into a bitch ass nigga, and they decided they didn't want to fuck with bitch ass niggas no more. What's the problem? You act like people can't change their mind. Like, ma'am, how many ex-boyfriends dick did you used to suck that you no longer suck? Y'all started out great, and now y'all don't talk no more. Same concept. Shit changes, people change, things happen.
Jason House, Shay had this. Is this thing on? Is this thing recording? He was calling people out their name when they were super chatting him. Got that timestamp? Because I want people to know that this man had that kind of language, but he was the only person he was calling the B word was the mayor, and they were cool with that. I got called Carmen Sandiego B word, and I immediately challenged him to a duel. Immediately, I took my white glove immediately. Like, hold on, and then I had to think about it. Why? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If I'm entertaining him calling people B words, why would I think any different? All of them were guests on that man's channel. He had the nighttime popping. He had the.
She is sucking the shit out this nigga dick. Virtually, of course, virtually. He ain't gonna never get that pussy.
Nighttime popping. Then these two are the problem. Rewind.
Nobody called y'all a problem. We just pointed out y'all some hoe ass niggas and moved on. Ain't nobody said y'all the problem. We just called a thing and moved on. And y'all have been mad since a nigga called a thing a thing. You mad that this man? Me and LNC beef is. I said him and Long Island was versus each other in the title. That's where our beef stemmed from. And your beef with him stems from him saying he don't fuck with your weak ass. Even though he came on your show and apologized for that post, you didn't let it go. You did not let it go, but that's where the beef stems from. Y'all are so sensitive, y'all will not let shit go. He won't let that shit go from the title, and you won't let the fact that he called you weak ass. He just called you a weak ass. He ain't got your bitch nothing at first. He's just weak ass. You wouldn't let that go, even though you got the apology. And he took your name out of the post. And you cried about that. He capitulated to that. Still wasn't good enough. Nobody's saying y'all the problem. We just said we don't fuck with y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all got y'all lane. He got his lane. I got my lane. And as y'all see, my lane is not fucking Dolton. I be doing all types of shit. When something pop off in Dolton, I cover it. I can never say I talked about Dolton 7 days a week for 6 hours a day. Wasn't that fucking invested? Still not. It's like it was a Thornton Township meeting. I ain't reviewing none of it because didn't shit interesting go on. Not interested. So there we go. It's just that simple. What do you mean the problem? Y'all ain't doing shit, but y'all ain't the only noise y'all are making is on YouTube. Because everything y'all are doing is for YouTube. Now you got to know that August 21st, everybody and their mama is gonna be on the Zoom link. That's when you're gonna get famous, because we're gonna all be watching
to hear that shit be dismissed and see what y'all next move is. Because you said y'all came up with a plan, so we got to know what plan B is, because we're going to be there in real time, and there's going to be a lot of motherfuckers on there as observers, just, screen sharing it out. You know as we do. We're going to be prepared this time.
That's what Shay should do. He should do a review of all his former interviews with them at night. That's my opinion as a content creator. Because that was just 3 months ago. Two months ago for some.
In 2 months, he been saying he gonna sue everybody that's been on his show. He said he was gonna sue. He had Cara Mama on there. Well, he had Alexis Mama on there, and he don't talk about her no more. He just used them people because they were hot. I ain't mad at him. It is what it is. This the nature of the business. But let's just keep it real. He didn't fuck with them because he gave a fuck. He did it for his monetary gain, for his channel gain, for his name to be out there. Like how you sucking his dick now saying what he did, that's why he did it. It wasn't for any noble reason other than to enrich himself. Is that a bad thing? Absolutely not. But you sitting here painted like this nigga did it because he Jesus or something. Because he actually cared. Because he wanted to give back.
When he gave everybody a platform, he should do a review. We were all there and he was the same.
So they didn't have Edward Steve when he did it. Pink Book Lessons didn't do it. It wasn't no Hannibal. So he was the only platform that they had that they did not know about. They didn't know about YouTube at all until they talked to Shay. Is that what you're trying to say? There wasn't nobody on YouTube other than him talking about it. He was the first place they went. That's what you're saying. I'm tired of this woman. I'm done. If you want to hear the rest of this shit, because it's an hour and 24 minutes. I'm at 37:44. If you want to hear the rest of it, knock yourself out. I'm bored. She's tagged in the channel. It's the live titled, what is it, motherfucker? Oh, I got permission. This the name of the live. I'm done with her. I just cannot with her. I feel like I'm losing brain cells. I realize that's why I stopped reviewing her too, because I was becoming stupid. It's ridiculous. Just a walking ball of contradiction. They having circle jerks with each other. They don't know how to talk about nothing else. Just for instance, since that damn first restraining order hearing, which he didn't have to be served for that, and he didn't have to show up. He didn't show up, but damn, it would have been thrown out because he was never served. Another story for another day. But since that thing, when has he talked about them? He did a live last night. I guess it was some shit that just had to be covered in that one. Because I came in an hour late, and I think that, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. Oh, he was reading the lawsuit last night from off the Passion Fruit website. But other than shit like that, when has he addressed them? Like, what? Look at all the topics he's talked about since then that ain't involved him. Look at all the topics I've talked about since then.
Wait a minute, what you say he was reading?
Jared was reading the lawsuits off the Passion Fruit website.
Okay.
With my quotes and his quotes off the. Yeah, he was reading it, and then they was like, that was. Oh yeah, but I'm saying, ain't nobody talking about them people. We have other shit going on. They don't. It's the same old Dolton. They ain't going nowhere. We went to California for YouTube to sue. But that was it. She ain't going nowhere. It's Dolton. And let me talk about they're attacking me.
And since Jed ain't giving no attention, let me go around. Let me go with the women that's in the chat so Jed can say something. Let me fuck with some people that's associated with Jed so he can say something. Let me get somebody to say something. I ain't been bothering these bitches. And now all of a sudden, I didn't even know I was on a community post with Cherry shit in Cincinnati. I'm not offended or bothered, but the shit that these motherfuckers is doing for attention. Because that comment has to be old because I know I haven't been talking about her. And when we're not talking about her, don't nobody bring her up. The last few meetings we did, the last few Dolton meetings and shit of that nature, did nobody bring her up. We was talking about how ghetto it was and then seemed like everybody to fight. If you was talking about Jed getting arrested, you didn't come up at all. Nobody cares. So yeah, y'all gotta switch it up, man. Y'all gotta talk about somebody else. Yeah, do something. Well, you did. I see you talked about Miss Netta and Charles when you came back and got you a little thing. Do some more shit like that. You gotta leave Dalton for a minute, man. Clear your brain. You got Dalton brain. You've been corrupted by Tiffany. I'm gonna give y'all another live look at Burgundy at the meeting and on YouTube and still currently today.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Any last words, Truth?
No. Foots. That's the word.
Foots. Dr. Shows is the word. Like she need one of them foot baths that Goodwill had for Q. Q, girl, where the fuck is you at? I'm worried now. Is the Wi-Fi out? I ain't saying nothing. Q done gone. She done went missing. I'm worried.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same old Q. See, she trying to figure. Well, now she don't know about being a liar either.
She ran out of type of fish to eat.
She don't care about being no lie. She just like, fuck it. I know I told y'all I'm gonna come out with this course, but I ain't. Now, why you think B Love, Shane, Peach McIntyre, whoever the fuck that is?
She absolutely was shading her. She absolutely was shading. See, you got to know the history, and if you be paying attention, you would know. Now,
fill me in.
Picture is Cicely a couple months ago that it was I reacted to Beloved had said something. It was at a time when Peach was saying she was broke, which every 3 months that bitch cried that she broke. She ain't broke. But anywho, so Peach came out and said she went from a millionaire to being broke. Da 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 da. So Beloved's Life does a mukbang and she talk about Peach and Peach saying she broke and da 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 da. Peach came out and dragged her for filth. Okay. Fast forward to now. The reason why I said she was shady. Peach, did you listen to the video?
Yeah, I heard B-Love say it's fake pages out here. She said, I would never come out with a course unless I'm telling y'all how to be successful in business.
Peach McIntyre sells courses on how to become a famous YouTuber. she sells them.
So that's where Q got the 0 to 1,000
well, that's
subscribers.
What I'm gonna say. You know what Q's been promising? Peach actually got classes and courses out there. Yes. And that's why Beloved like, but this is the thing. Here's the gag. Beloved's Life purchased her shit a couple years ago.
She purchased the course. Well, Beloved didn't need the damn course. She was already successful. She was just supporting black businesses.
You're not getting the point. Whether she needed it or not, she purchased it. But today, now that she in her feelings because Peach dragged her ass, she want to talk down on the same course that she purchased.
Now I got to go back and listen to the shade about the course.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Pay attention. She
So
shaded.
that's what. So is that what you reviewing tomorrow or not?
Hell no, that was enough. That's all I did. That's all I was doing on that. I did the whole part that she was shading. I put in the video.
You got to recap us.
I ain't got to recap shit. You better go watch that video.
You got to take us back to where she bought the course and everything.
You better go watch that video.
I think she was just supporting black businesses though.
What you need to do is go react to Walt videos when he was over there with the B-Love. What you waiting on? It's a whole series.
I don't care about B-Love like that.
It ain't about her. I want to see the activities that's going on. I want to see the drinking, the weed smoking, and all of that. Mm-hmm.
Bethany is human.
No, she ain't. She tell me faker.
By day, but by night, she Bethany.
Oh shit.
She be loving dub.
Mm-hmm.
Smackalicious. Yeah. All right, y'all. We about this thing. Until the next episode. Oh, like, share, subscribe, comment, see the last video that I dropped after the song. It's over. It's going to be some icons on the screen where you can touch the screen and subscribe and see the last video that I did. Make sure y'all do that. And I see y'all at 9 o'clock with part 4 of this grown-ass woman telling us that she church hurt 20 years later. Now, I did not know this woman has been away from religion for 20 years and she's still crying about this shit. Let it go. Now, either take your ass back or let it go, man. You seem like you want to go back, but your pride fucked up. 20 years now and the church hurt ain't gone.
Let's since you touching on it before we get out of here, what do you think about the fact that she did? You know what? I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna let it go.
Go ahead, ask him. Nope. We here. We got a few more minutes.
What do you think about the fact that she said she going to his funeral and
after
she didn't?
She said she wasn't.
No, listen. She said she going to his funeral. That's gonna be at the same church where her mom was. Her mom's funeral. She wouldn't go to her mom's funeral because of where it was, but she's gonna go. And her thing is, she said she needed to be there for her kids. I get it, but she needed to be there for her kids when her mom passed. Don't you think?
Yep, and her sisters.
The kids went. The kids went to her mom's funeral. She didn't go, but yet she said she going to his funeral to be there for the kids. The kids needed you when Granny died, but this is the kicker. I think she going to see that lady. And to see
that man. And to see that nigga from last time. You know what? She did say that she had too many negative memories for her to go into the church at the time.
She said she would never. She said she would never go back in that church straight. You can't tell me that different shit.
She ain't. I hope they don't let the wife don't need to let in the way she been. Because she said something about her. She said the wife called and just said it and hung up, and then she said she ain't been answering the phone for him. So she still throwing her digs at him.
No. I thought she said the wife still ain't reached out. The wife ain't even called.
No, she said she told one of the sons when it happened. She called him and then she said she told him and hung up.
Right.
And then she said since then she ain't talked to him.
Trey. So you gonna tell me I ain't hear that woman this morning when I listened to your replay, that woman say that woman ain't called them yet. Yeah, I know what I heard.
She said she said they stopped. She stopped answering for them. But in the initial one, the first one that I put up,
I'm gone. I'm finna because you're not listening to me. Somebody lying.
No, she's done 2 videos. The first video when she said that he died, she found out from one of her kids because the wife called and told them.
That's a lie.
She told That's what she said in the video.
Trey, that's not what I heard this morning.
This
That's not what
morning
I
is
heard. On
this
a
morning
live
is
stream, she did. On a live stream that you put up, are you not listening to what you putting up?
yeah, man. I'm telling you, what you heard today was live number 2. In that video, she said that the woman has stopped answering their calls. She said that she stopped talking to the kids. That's what she
Trey,
said. They stopped talking to her. Pull the clip,
I'm
find the clip, Drew.
I'm
Find
talking
the
about
clip.
I'm talking about this lady. I heard this lady this morning say somebody. She was asking the chat. She asked the question to the chat. She said, "What do y'all think about the fact that his wife did not contact my kids?"
Well, no, I hadn't heard that one either.
You see
I
how
ain't
you
got
put shit up and don't listen to it?
because that didn't happen on the live that I played. She didn't ask them that.
I'm telling you on the live that I listened to your fucking replay. Okay, that
She
woman
gonna
said up
make me
there.
pull
She
the
asked
clip.
the chat. Yup.
What a
That
clip.
woman
I'm
said up
gonna
there.
pull the clip.
And she asked the chat, she said, what do y'all think about the fact that his wife have not reached out to my kids? She said the way she found out, okay, is that somebody called her. She called Sierra. Sierra went to the hospital and confirmed, but the lady has yet to call her kids. That's what I heard. Now you put that up.
You heard it wrong, but I'm gonna play the clip.
Okay, you know what? I'm done.
You
You mean
heard it wrong.
you don't mean to tell me I just made that shit up? You want me to go find it?
I'm looking at the transcript
You
now
ain't got to
from
look
the
at
one.
shit. I know
Okay,
where to
yes.
go.
Well, thank you. I told you play the clip,
Hold
but
on.
give me the timestamp.
Oh, timestamp my ass. Hold on, because you're not gonna make me think I'm crazy.
You
You got
look.
me fucked up.
You may have a touch of Joe Biden. I don't think you're crazy. You know, you
Okay
getting up
then.
there in
I'm finna
age.
show you. When that it's on your when did you drop that? Because I
It's
watched it
this
on
morning.
replay.
It had to be this morning. You said I did it today.
No, it wasn't this morning. It was not this morning. It was an old one that I had to catch up on. Hold on.
But that would have been the first one I did about 5 days ago, 5 or 6 days ago.
She
When she
had she was
talked
sitting
about
up
it.
there. Well, she had ate that food. Maybe that's on her channel. That's not on your channel. It may be on her channel. She was eating that food. Trey, talk to the people.
Yeah, because she hadn't eaten in any of the ones that I've put up. So yeah, that one she may have said something different on her other lives, but I remember her first story when she was talking about death that I put up. She was explaining. She said the woman called and she was acting like she was cold because she said she tried to make it seem like the woman had an attitude when she was telling one of the kids that. And then the one I played today, I know she said, well, I don't know if it was fucking today, but one of the ones I played recently, she said that she ain't answering the phone. They ain't talk to her no more. Let's see. I'm reading transcripts from today so I can find that one. Well, yeah, she might be all over the place. She is telling the story on 2 different platforms. Let's see. Perversion. Oh, this is church, so I don't think this might be in this one. Stores past the first lady. They ain't never been to the club or nothing. Yeah, I don't think that one's it. That'd be from the ones of yesterday. Stage, actually, sanctuary. What the hell? Shaking ass boots, preacher man. What the hell? This shit is crazy. Reading this shit. From the past. It's got to be one of the ones I played yesterday, not from this morning. Because the one from this morning, she really explained why she really, really mad. She was like, they chose him. They incurred it. He wouldn't. I had 3 kids at home, and he wasn't coming home, and he had sex. She said the congregation didn't care. She wanted the congregation to side with her. That was crazy. Piggly Wiggly. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not this video. We looking for the clips, y'all. We looking for the clips. Right up there. Which one would that be? That was not the one her throwing everybody on the bus because it was from last year's story time. Okay. Where's story time 3? 1, part 2. This can't be the same.
I started this story time of it would be the beginning of my church trauma.
I'm just trying to not have
you all,
silence.
I don't know if you know or not, but my ex-husband, my first husband, Hey Daisy, passed away Tuesday morning. Last Tuesday morning, he fell dead while preparing breakfast, and I have 4 children by him. So I decided that I wanted to share my story, my version of the story here on my platform, because this is what I do. 6 years ago on Facebook, I shared a live. I did a live and I shared part of my story then on Facebook. And it's on YouTube in bits and pieces, but this is going to be totally different. I'm going to take my time and go through all the different chapters. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning. Thank you for following me over here to Facebook. Y'all are just on the YouTube. So I'm gonna take my time. So the last video, I left off where I just got into the Pentecostal church. So we're in the church, me, my sister, and Lacey. And I was not raised up in church. My sister wasn't raised up in church, and Lacey was. But I didn't know that.
So wait, and then she was so church hurt after Lacey left that she continued to go to church with her second husband. See, how did I miss this?
Church, like this was when I was with Kurt, my second husband, and I went to a church called Celebration Church, and the pastor was from Australia. And I was about maybe 43 when I went to that church, but I'd never seen a priest.
43, but you said you've been at a church for 20 years. You're 53 now. You're 53 now. You said you've been church hurt for the past 20 years and you ain't go back to church afterwards. But now you sitting here saying you went to church with the white husband. That's how much church hurt you were. Oh, she be lying.
Sure. Remove mantles off of preachers who had come from other ministries, right, who someone told them that they were called to.
It's timestamp 1452, and the video is, I'm vegan now, y'all. 1452.
Oh yeah, I hadn't played them. Okay, I'll go to it in a second. As we raise our children, studying ministry. Let's see, verse Lacey revealed as progressive. Deal with indoctrination. Let's see. This marriage is falling apart. This partner is mental. Left with the ministry. Talking about that nigga want to come back. She lied. That nigga that wasn't losing his he wasn't leaving his wife. Religion celebrates different scriptures. 53. Let's see, I think I posted watching every show. This person. She called this nigga less intelligent than her. Damn. It's abuse, I would say.
Are you slow?
No, I'm reading this other one because she said something about that woman in one of these videos.
Oh my God.
I'm going to the one you were on too, but I was just looking, I was scrolling through there. Why are you so impatient?
Cause I hate when people tell me you gonna tell me I heard it wrong, like I'm slow or something. I mean,
Well, ma'am, first of all, you said it was my video that I played. And I
Well,
ain't
I thought
heard
it
it on
was. I
nothing that I
apologize.
played.
That was my fuck up. I apologize for that because I was watching your uploads and her lives. So I apologize for that. But you ain't gonna tell me I ain't hear what I heard when I heard what I heard. Somebody lying. You can tell me that lady blatantly lying like that?
She said her channel was under attack and she got a strike. She's lying.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You said the time step is what? 14 what?
52.
More often than not, and you find
like Raj.
the worst morality in amongst them, and then they try to cover it up.
What kind of vegan chicken is that? That look like some
Bella, these men don't respect their mamas. Hey, like Eddie Boy Canes, how you doing? Mm-hmm. So when I finish this mukbang, I'm going to Facebook and explain some more of the story. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You old bitch.
I mean, it's the fact. I mean, what y'all think about this? I see what you're saying, Bella Storm. What do y'all think about this? My ex-husband's wife not reaching out to my children. What do y'all think about that?
To do what?
Well, tell you what you think about that.
If they got their own kids and they ain't never picked it like that, what are you supposed to do? Chat. And then she just didn't say anything. All right, okay, yeah, but yeah, so she said that they reached out to her. But yeah, on the first, let me see this first one. She talked about fumes. That's how, according to her, that's how the fuck she found out. Let's see, the driest wig.
I'm trying to tell you, she sat there and told the whole story of how she found out, and it had nothing to do with the kid. She said she told the kids. That's the story she told right there.
Oh, there was more to that? I thought she was done when she stopped talking. It was
come on, man. It's the ADHD for me. The woman ain't said nothing.
She got through playing with her potato salad, truth.
The lady is a whole tray. Just listen. Just listen. You're gonna tell the story. And that's plantain. Right.
I don't know what it looked like.
I should have ate this around 5 o'clock.
The fucking her plantain. I hate her laugh.
Bella, that sounds like my story. Mm-hmm.
Speed it up.
Yeah, that sounds like my story, boo. Ooh, time. I don't know what done gave me that sniffles, that hot sauce.
Oh, hell no. I almost sent her a super things. Let me try to do that. Oh, that's my money back.
You say what? She's out of pocket. Is this the church lady he married that was fooling around with him when you were? No.
And that's another thing.
They were not fooling around.
That's why I know she lying. That's another thing. When that person asked her in the chat, is that the lady that fooled around with your husband and ended up marrying him? She said no, they didn't fool around, but he ran off with her after we separated. And then later on in the story, she talks about how the lady fooled around with her husband.
And he left her with them kids.
Cause I mean, you don't just separate from your husband and all of a sudden he just hop and jump and run out of town with another woman, ma'am. He was fucking her while y'all was married. But you don't want to admit that he fooled around you while y'all was married. You just gonna say the man hopped up and left with the woman after y'all separated. Come on now, bro.
But she said the story the other day that she had 3 kids and he ain't never come home and he had a mistress. And she was upset that was what I played. That may have been what I played this morning, but she was very, very upset.
You see how she lied?
Yes. She was very, very upset, saying, y'all don't care. Like, y'all was just saying, so what? I'm his friend. He preaches to me. We like how he preached. She said they wasn't caring about his family life. They ain't supposed to. It's not theirs.
Thank you, Christopher. They were not fooling around when we were married, but they skipped town right after we separated. You see what I'm saying? And yeah.
She lying motherfucker.
But anyway, we don't talk about that over on Facebook. It's hard to talk about that while I'm eating.
I'm glad you said she going. Now this is her first video, and she titled it "Why She Doesn't Like Funerals." And in it, we finna hear what this trap mouth helper said. We gonna listen.
Ahora, silly. Ahora.
Silly.
I just can't.
You still getting this liar the benefit of the doubt?
Stuff that has been going on forever.
She told that, didn't she end the video today by saying she gonna see us at the funeral? Truth, she did. You did hear that today, right? I know I heard that. You gonna see her at the funeral.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That shit is weird. You wouldn't go to your mom's funeral, but you going to his. That's weird.
But this is what she said after she found out he died. This is what she said. She did a Lacey Dead live. Then she did a jet talking about why she doesn't like funerals. Now listen to what she said. It was just 4 or 5 days ago.
And so I'm just opting not to go to them. I just can't. They are very much traumatizing to me. I don't want to go into anybody's church for a funeral or a funeral parlor. I don't. It's sad. It's depressing.
You ain't going in them no more.
Doves release, and I think I want a childhood friend to talk about all the wonderful times that we was mischievous when we were 10 years old. Anything other than the traumatizing funeral stuff that has been going on forever. And so I'm just opting not to go to them. I just can't. They are very much traumatizing to me. I don't want to go into anybody's church for a funeral or a funeral parlor. I don't. It's sad. It's depressing.
But you finna go.
It's too much tradition. It's too much hokey pokey. It's too much hocus pocus. It's too much down, and it's too unevolved. Now, let me share with you guys since I did my intro, and I'm telling you guys why it's traumatizing, why I wouldn't want to go to a funeral ever again, and why people should think outside the box and do it differently. Now, first of all, let me tell you, just in case you're one of those people that has been taught us.
Can't go back into churches no more. She don't want to do all this, but then she told us she finna go to this nigga funeral. There's some more good shit in here too. Hold on. Let's see. So I ain't reviewed any of these. I just uploaded them. It's provocative. Checking this. Let's see.
Funerals are traumatizing and they are fear stores. Over the years, we are leasing these body children. Over the years, and we all know this from the time that we are born, we're on a lifeless. So over the years, humans have developed these stories around death to scare the shit out of you and to control you, both things. Now, I have full confidence in God, source, spirit, whatever you want to say. All of us say different things. Very intelligent, not like man. Man is dumb sometimes. Because what person have you ever known in your entire life that got out of here without laying this body down? This body is going to go. So funerals are traumatizing, and they are used to scare the shit out of you and rob. So if you do this, this, and this, and this, you're going to die. You're going to die too, whether you do it or not. I can't do this. You're going to die. It's okay. I'm not putting a curse on you. That's kind of foolishness. Now, my children are getting ready to go over to the church where their father will be funeralized with a denomination who's, y'all know how I am, okay, keep it real, with a denomination that's very much fear mongering, just like you would call a whore monger, like somebody doing a lot of whoring. So this particular denomination does a lot of fearing. Some of the most scariest people on the planet, just afraid, and they will put the fear in you. But I don't worry about it with my kids because my kids know better than that. They do not believe the way that their dad believed at all. In my opinion, that probably got a lot to do with what has happened to him. I want to say this too, and I gotta, it is what it is, because y'all know I'm a teacher, and that's what I do. I teach. Statistically, I left religion 20 years ago.
She left religion 20 years ago, but I just played where she said she went to church with Kirk 10 years ago. She was going to church with her second husband, but she left church 20 years ago. She just don't give a fuck about lying at all.
But I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm a smart girl. I can think on my own. I don't need another adult telling me how to think. I don't need that, and neither do you. Funerals are traumatizing. It's abuse. It's the thing, but some preachers do. Not some preachers, but some teachers do. They teach that this book is not to be taken literal. New heaven. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth has passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw a holy city. The writer is writing a story, and he's painting a picture that some of the things that we experience here, the tears, because it says he will wipe every tear from your eye. There will be no more death. And we just not gonna be human. Okay? All right, so the liar and the sexual immoral. Oh my God, sexual immoral, Lord have mercy, that's a massive category. Sexual immoral. Okay, having sex with somebody else's husband. That's sexually immoral. Having sex with somebody else's wife, having sex with children. Sexually immoral. But we do that as humans. But it said none of these people qualify. See what I'm saying? None of that. Now, this is the thing, and it's talking about the second hip. Second was like that of a very precious jewel, like a jasper, clear as crystal. It taught with me had a measuring rod. But they have religious literature going in, and there's no destination of the one city to everybody. That the people who qualify, so many life lessons that you cannot learn in one lifetime. There is no way. If you think about your own life, which I do all the time, I know that I won't be going to Lacey's funeral. My children will be there.
You heard that truth?
Anymore. So I know that I won't be going to Lacey's funeral. My children will be there with their dad, and yeah. So that's just how I see it. But anyway, y'all kisses and hugs. Y'all have a wonderful
She
night.
is not going to the funeral. That's how she ended that live. She ain't going. The kids will be there. She ain't going. Imagine that. Now she's
So you
going.
must have heard her. You must have heard her say she going now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now she's going. So she flipped in less than 5 days. She changed her opinion. This lady.
So what that got to do with the point I tried to prove? Cause you still ain't played with the point I was trying to prove.
She said that was more. She told the story. What else was it?
Right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You ain't say it. I ain't passed it or nothing. You ain't say. I thought I had played it.
Don't worry about it, Trey. Don't worry about it.
I'm full though.
I can't believe she's all over the place with this. I'm going. I ain't going. I'm going.
Let me tell you what. I'm telling you, it looked like. Pause for a minute. I'm gonna tell you. And speed it up, Trey, cause she gonna.
It's sped up. It's on 1.25. I'm watching her hands move fast in the bitch, and she ain't saying nothing.
It looks to me like okay, cause the lives that you put up, right? They from Facebook, right?
Yes.
And the lives that I listen to, I think the links I was saying is to her actual
YouTube.
So I think she's telling two different stories.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's why when you said that, I'm like, I ain't played that. Go ahead.
In this right here, she's gonna tell of how she found out that he passed. She gonna talk about how the woman ain't reached out to the kids, and she gonna talk about how she's the one that told the kids. And you say you heard her say the kids found out.
Yeah, one of them called her, and then she said she called a couple of the other ones in the story that I heard.
No, you may not. You heard that wrong because she said the same thing. She said somebody called. She didn't say her kids called. No kid called. She said somebody called her, and she made some phone calls and found out he had passed. And then she called Sierra, and Sierra went to the hospital, called her and let her know it was true. And that's when she told her kids. That's the story she's gonna tell right here.
All right.
I did. I had somebody call me, and then when I found out, well, I called Sierra, and I told her what was going on, that they were asking for, said that Lacey needed a miracle, and then so she called a couple of people, and then she went out to the hospital, and then once she got out there and saw that he was deceased, she called me back, and then I told my children. Y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. So that's how all that happened. But y'all know my children are grown. The baby is 26, the oldest is 36. Yes. Their father did pass. It was he just fell dead from a heart attack. So it's, he wasn't sick. We didn't know it. It's just he was alive, and then all of a sudden he wasn't. She should have called them as soon after she called the ambulance and told them to go to the hospital. Right. Latanya. But unfortunately, again, when you're dealing with a certain type of people, they can't. That would have been the appropriate thing to do. But she didn't do that, and she's not spoken to them. Now, you did right, Cheryl, and Sierra did well.
She had not spoken to them.
You did right, Cheryl, and Sierra did well.
Okay, so Trey, stop it. So right there, she said she has not spoken to them. You said you heard her say she was talking to them, but then she stopped. Huh?
No, I couldn't. I had to unplug my mic so I could plug up my device. And
Oh, okay.
I couldn't hear what you said, so you probably heard me unplug it.
Thank you, Jamie.
You heard what I said. Okay, this is what I said right now. She said that the woman has not spoken to her kids. You say you heard her say the woman was talking to the kids and stopped. Isn't that what you said?
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna find this shit too.
Okay. All right.
We still listening? Is she done, or is there more?
Well, no. Basically, she's talking about how the woman it actually gets pretty disgusting because she talked about that lady's child who is disabled. But I don't want to talk about that. But no, she's gonna continue to talk about how the woman has not reached out to the kids to this day. Whenever that was made, she said to that, and I think that was yesterday, maybe, or today. I don't know. But she said that the woman has yet to talk to the kids. The woman still hadn't talked to the kids. And yeah, that's just about it. I was just telling you that's what I heard. And you saying that she said that the woman was talking to the kids and stopped. That's not what I heard. And of how they found out. Said the lady never called. She found out through somebody else and she told the kids.
And my crazy ass forgot on some of these lives that I had to shut them down to an hour so I could go up in that. The long ones are an hour and 23 minutes. That's why I reviewed one of them because it had the extra 23 minutes. So I may be missing some shit. Well, I'm looking through these things though. This is what hard. Look, we're gonna crack this code, even if I had to go through her Facebook, her original Facebooks, and listen to all them motherfuckers. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna catch you. We're gonna pop you, ma'am. You gotta stop coming out here doing this shit. I don't think because I just did this transcript. I ain't going back to this motherfucker. Just two. All right, y'all. It's gonna take me a minute. We're gonna find it. If I have to do me some Petty Springer mashup uploads to just see how crazy this motherfucking woman is, I'll do so. We're gonna bring it to you. To the next episode. We out. Stop lying, Cheryl.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet up.
The trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me.
My feet up,
I'm doing me.
my feet up.
Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping, no crossing needed for this crucifixion. Told out, couple screws missing. Paranoid religion, superstition. No bait within the river fishing. Need a stove, what a near kitchen. Without a diamond, still shine glisten. Sell around so everybody itching. Call it strong, charging for a mission. Man, it's simple addition. Bad luck like a bad kid. One of the few still around shit, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. But they back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back sipping. Like Jason Kidd, I guess I'm back a hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tourist, dreaming of a rape. Got it out of that abundance.
MoneyBoy train. HD lifestyle, let me 4K. 4 clips, 2 rock, chrome, AK. Then legal, I carry 34 states. Sick and tired of it, nigga gotta
Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, this influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, this influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with